Welcome to Style Matters, everyone.
Hello.
Glad that you could join us. And Natalie Belmont is looking so fabulous.
Thank you.
We've got some great labels tonight.
We do.
We are launching the Christine Brinkley new line called TWRHLL.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's fabulous. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Brunette the Label.
Oh,
we love Brunette the Label.
Yes, Mr. Ron White is going to be here with his latest collection.
Lola Denim.
Oh,
yes.
I love it. And Jhoan Sebastian Grey.
Yeah, well, then speaking of which, in terms of, what I'm wearing, Jhoan Sebastian Grey.
Beautiful.
And Lola Denim. Look at you, so good.
Thank you, thank you. And of course, I have on TWRHLL, beautiful cami, Brunette, as well as Lola in this corduroy pant.
So the vibe tonight is a little bit retro. How do you get that hit of retro in your wardrobe? And I can see you have gone for it. This looks very retro.
I did my 70s and my 90s mix up, and then you did a little bit with that
yeah,
stud.
well, like the studs, baby. That's like, hey, I'm a child of the 60s, 70s studs. Or where it's at.
The Facebook question, if you're live with us and you're watching us there, is on the screen right now. And we want to hear, how do you bring the retro style into your wardrobe? We're going to be giving away 2 $50 gift certificates. And while I'm over here, I want to share with you the Style Spotlight. It's from Mr. Ron White. We're saving about $145 on this fabulous hobo. It comes in the fawn, the espresso, and the moss. And it is $55 on those non-interest free
So
easy pays,
gorgeous.
which is so amazing.
And talk about retro. I mean,
Right?
that bag has a real retro vibe. Just fabulous. So,
Okay, let's get it started.
hi again, everybody. Have we got a great show for you this evening? Starting off with a very cool guy who really knows his fashion, George Brescia.
God, you said it perfectly.
I said it perfectly. George is a real style maven. I mean, he's an author. He's an actual stylist, styles people for the red carpet. He has been dressing ladies for a long time, and he's got impeccable taste. And so much so that Christine Brinkley appointed you as her ambassador.
She did, and I feel very, very privileged that she did. First of all, I just have to catch my breath sitting in the same room with Miss Jeanne Beker. I mean, the foray for all of us into this business and the style business, and God bless you and thank you. And the gorgeous Miss Natalie sitting next to me, so I'm very honored to be with both of you. I feel very honored to be with Christy. She wanted to do this line in her life at this point because she was going out there and she was looking at other clothing lines for herself to buy, and she wasn't finding things. So she wanted to be able to put the things into this line that she wasn't able to find, as well as being able to express herself as an artist, loving the sea and sailing, loving gardening, loving crafting, loving all kinds of things. And then her beautiful TWRHLL home that she's lived in for over 20 years in the Hamptons really inspired her for all of these beautiful clothes that you're gonna see tonight and in this line.
Well, can't wait to see the collection. This is so fabulous. Just before we start that, our theme tonight is, how do you inject a little bit of that retro vibe into your wardrobe? What would you say, George?
I would say you get oh my God, I'm tongue-tied here. You get that retro into your wardrobe by accessories, silhouette, and then the styling of it. So when I say accessories, I'm talking like Christy does hats and belts that have a retro vibe. And then, you have these gorgeous silhouettes with like a full wide leg pant, maybe with a little bell on the bottom. That gives you that retro vibe. And then how you put it all together, the styling of it, gives you that retro vibe. So 3 components.
Okay, well, I love the retro vibe, and it's back bigger than ever. People are just loving that. And, even getting little bits and pieces of vintage clothing to mix in with your brand new things.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a good idea, too.
Yes.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see this first look, because this is a gorgeous denim dress that I could see, running around the Hamptons in, or running around downtown Toronto in.
Yes.
I mean, very versatile.
Yeah, totally. And here's the thing. You see that retro vibe in this dress. So in the silhouette of it, right? Because it's a midi length. You have this fabulous ruffle on the bottom with just a little bit of pleating here. Then you have the seaming that comes down that gives you that gorgeous shape, but we do it in a contrasting thread. So it's that gold thread, those horn buttons, that self-tie belt, which is fabulous. But then if you don't want to use the self-tie belt, You can actually put a different belt on if you want to. I love the boots and the bag.
Oh,
with
like a
it.
big leather belt. That
Yes.
would really make it
Right.
feel retro. I love the flounce at the
Yes,
bottom. You know,
and the
flounce.
movement. And the thing is that you could also do one of Christie's Western belts and put on one of Christie's Western
perfect.
hats, and then you get that kind of
And
a look.
Western boots.
There
of
you go,
course.
absolutely.
And look at this.
And the color blocking. So you see that light denim in there? So Christie actually wore this dress in a movie.
Wow.
And we had it for her in this color, but she wanted it to be lighter. So the design director, who's in charge of all of the women's design and works with Christie, took it home and did this treatment in her bathtub by herself to get it a lighter
my
denim. And
goodness.
so
Oh,
that's
that's
how, and then we
cool.
came up with the color blocking.
That's
so it's a
cool.
very soft,
Yeah.
lightweight denim.
Really nice.
You have this beautiful waistband. You know, you have this men's shirt collar. So it really kind of mixes feminine
Yeah.
and masculine, and yet looking so beautiful. And I love the three-quarter
Yeah,
sleeve.
I was just going to say the sleeve, you know, very welcome for a lot of ladies like
Yes.
those three-quarter sleeves. I guess you can push them up if you want to.
You absolutely, because you have a little bit of elastic here, but it's such a soft denim. Don't you feel like it's soft on your skin?
It's so soft, really
Yeah.
unbelievable.
And you look gorgeous. I mean, I love the sunglasses. I love the whole look. She's waiting because you never know. The paparazzi could be in the bushes when you.
They follow Shona around all
I'm
the
sure
time.
they do. Look at her. I mean, you know.
But I could
absolutely.
see wearing that with a little vest too. I mean, I love the seasonless nature
Yeah.
of this. 'Cause This
Absolutely.
is a summer dress, this
Yeah.
is a spring dress, this is a fall dress, winter, just depending on how you accessorize it.
That's such a brilliant point, and of course, coming from you. Absolutely, it is seasonless. And the thing is, here we see the boots in the bag, but in the summer, you would see Christie with a flip-flop, you know, and maybe, you know, unbuttoned a little bit more. She'd throw a bathing suit underneath it if she wanted to, wear it to
That's
the
a great
beach,
idea.
you know. And the thing also is, she would also open it up and wear it as a
I
duster.
was going to ask, does
Yeah.
it unbutton all the way?
Buttons all
Buttons all the way, so as a
Ah.
duster, it's fabulous. And you know, Christie would probably have on her little khaki shorts and her little cami, and then she'd throw this over it with a pair of like espadrilles and her big bag. You know, she really does wear these clothes in so
Yeah.
many different ways, so it's very inspiring.
It's such a timeless look. I mean, that's a forever dress.
It
You
is.
know, that's like a piece that you'll just have forever.
Great word, timeless, and that's Christie Brinkley. Timeless, classic, chic, but modern at the same time.
Yeah, well, the whole look is just
I
sensational.
love it. Yeah,
Oh,
it
it
looks terrific.
certainly is. I'm going to share with everybody how to get it home. Now, don't forget, every single item that we are sharing with you in this line and really in anything that we have going on tonight is extremely limited. So please make that a priority to get in on your selections because things sell through so quickly. Sizing here is extra small to 3X. Shona has on a size small. She's wearing the dark wash. It does come in that two-tone medium. And it's $89.99. 217-676 is that item number. The boot that she has on is 102434. That's from Vince Camuto. That's available for you as well. $299.99 is the price there. And then our style spotlight, the Dunfield. That's that gorgeous suede hobo from Ron White. It is beautiful. Shona's rocking it in the espresso. It does come in the moss and the fawn. And it's $55.55 on one of those 9 interest-free easy pays.
Okay, wow. Loving this line, TWRHLL by Christine Brinkley. And look at this fantastic textured top. This is very swish, very chic looking.
Yeah, absolutely. Andrea, you are rocking it out, girl. Look at you. Now, here's the thing.
Gorgeous.
Top and bottom, and that's all she has on, but she
Yeah.
looks so fabulous because there's so much going on in this top. So this is this gorgeous sort of lightweight fabric that has a rib to it, and then we do this jacquard on it, but we leave fragments of the fabric so it has like an eyelash kind of texture to it. And then, of course, on the front of her chest, we do these covered buttons in this same fabric, so it keeps the, you know, the continuity of it, and it looks so rich and so chic. And then she has the little body pinning underneath that comes with it, so it's kind of a sheer arm. You see a little sheerness on the very edge of here on the bottom, which is lovely. And then this pant,
Yeah.
I can't. We'll get to that later.
Okay, we'll
but-
get the pant later.
But do you love the neckline?
I love this whole. If I would, I didn't
know.
realize it came in navy because I want to wear that. I put it on, I felt like a little too big. I don't know.
For the camera
For
only.
the camera
'Cause
only.
Lord knows
because-
you're not big.
Well, but you know on TV,
up here,
you do.
George.
You're
It's up
10
here.
pounds bigger on TV.
It's
so
true.
It
don't
is
go on
true.
TV if you want.
It is true.
But anyway, if I knew it came, I shall strip right here and put this on.
Do you know
I
it's a
mean,
beautiful
this is
color on you?
gorgeous.
Yeah.
The navy.
Listen, this is like a Mari pleating.
Yes,
Is it, you know,
it's-
like Mary McFadden used
Yes,
to do. Almost.
absolutely.
This is stunning.
And
This
that
is
texture
so
just
rich.
really is the star of the show. And you know, and the silhouette. I love the bell sleeve.
Yeah, the
To
sleeves
talk
are
about your
to die
retro,
for. I
having a
love
little
that.
70s moment here, right? But not too much. And it's a kind of top that, you know, again, here's Andrea. She just has it on with a black pant, but the top really speaks for itself. So that jeans that you want to dress up, that denim skirt that you want to dress up, you want to do a winter white look and do a cream pant. You know, I love that. That's like my fave. Gorgeous. But then again, you know, and I love it with the black. I love it with camel. So much, so many things that you can do with it. And for me as a stylist, ladies, I will tell you, I love having pieces like this in my client's wardrobe because one and done. You put it on and you don't have to do anything. And you can if you want to, but she could wear a long prairie skirt with boots.
Oh,
you know.
pretty.
A little suede vest or a faux fur vest too, leather vest.
Gorgeous.
Did you see the price, by the way?
No, I didn't.
It's $59.99.
What?
I know. It's
What?
shocking. In a boutique, you would see it for 3 digits.
Easily.
Okay, that's
easily.
That's crazy.
This is
is.
beautiful
How
quality.
do they do that?
Well, you
Wow,
know, we
that's
have our
gorgeous.
magic ways for you
that's-
here at TSC.
That is so beautiful. And you know, the detail, like the little covered buttons.
That's what I was saying,
really
right?
Sweet.
It's wonderful, and it really gives it that quality. It's expensive to do the covered buttons, but we're able to do it because we do such a high quantity of it, and that's what we want for you ladies out there that shop TSC. We want you to have that quality, that style, that confidence, that you put this top on. I always talk about the grocery store scene.
Yeah.
You know, so like, if she's dressed like this and she's running errands, instead of going to the grocery store, because you know what happens.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not pulled together, you see that girlfriend, you put your sunglasses on, you run the other way, hope to God she didn't see you, and just dive into the car. But when you're wearing a top like this, and even if you have it on with your jeans, you take those sunglasses off, you run right up to her and you're like, hey girl, what's up? Don't be jealous. I know I look cute and I know I'm just running errands, but you know, it's Tower Hill.
Like, oh, this whole thing.
Yeah.
This
But
whole thing.
just
Tower
do it
Hill
on.
had lipstick though. For me, it's like that's I will not leave the house without lipstick.
Because
God forbid
you're
I get
smart.
recognized.
That's right.
Okay, now the pant.
Yes.
This is a great pant. Oh, beautiful
Isn't that
feel
stunning?
to this.
Yes.
Oh, so it's like faux suede on
Yes.
half of it.
Yes, and ponte.
And a ponte, but
Oh, that's
beautiful
beautiful.
fabrication
But the
here.
beautiful ponte. And so that's that
quality.
knit, ladies. That's what we're, a fancy word for knit,
Stunning.
ponte. Gorgeous. And it has that beautiful kind of, it's a pull-on pant. You have on-seam pockets, because we have to have our pockets, but it has just a very slight, we call it that baby bell on the bottom, just a touch. So there's your retro moment, you know, but not too much. And anybody can wear it, any age, any size, everybody can wear it. We like everybody to be able to come to the party at Tower Hill. And also, you know, it really has that kind of neutral vibe that you can do anything with it. I love it with a top like this, but you could wear like a white broadcloth shirt or a cream silk blouse, or do like one of Christy's chunky sweaters.
Like a denim shirt.
Or a denim
but-
barn
yeah.
jacket, you know, just on and on and on. So it kind of has, like, I would say, you know, that equestrian undertone to it,
Yes.
because Christy loves her equestrian. She is, you know, a very authentic rider and has, you know, done championships and won them. But so you feel that influence in it. Again, see, these are these clothes, and you feel the different parts of Christy. So here's your equestrian.
Yeah, these clothes that you can dress up or down. I mean, that's what I really love about these pants, because this is a very elegant looking pant. You know,
Absolutely.
Silk shirt and just a beautiful jacket. I mean,
That
Done and done.
latte
Go
color.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Latte color.
That latte color
so
is gorgeous.
pretty.
And listen,
So
I always say, now I'm in Canada, so I don't know if I have any friends or clients out there that are watching, but if you do not get the black, I tell my clients then they go to fashion jail.
Yeah.
Because how could you not get that black pant? How could you not?
Oh, it's black. I thought it was navy and black, but I guess
No,
it
all
is
black. And well, because it's tonal, but because the ponte and
Yeah.
the faux suede are two different fabrications,
So it
the
looks
color's just a
different,
little
but
off.
that's nice,
But that
you
gives
know
you the
what I mean?
dimension.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great pant.
It almost kind of gives vibes of like color blocking in a way, how it makes the
Yes.
legs look longer.
Absolutely
Right,
does.
like
Or
drawing
like
the
a
eye.
tuxedo
Yeah,
stripe on the
That
side.
little
Yeah.
seam down the middle is
Yeah.
definitely
And like your
do
the
that.
studs that go down the leg there is very elongating
It's like
as well.
illusion, right?
Not your first time at the rodeo, my love.
Love it. I just say it's a very chic look. It's very elegant, very pulled together.
Absolutely.
But simple.
Yeah, and what a great piece to have in your wardrobe that allows you to just do so many things. I feel like the clothing in your wardrobe should be like a toolbox. Your wardrobe should be like a toolbox, and that you have all the pieces that you need for all the different parts of your life. And that's what this we do. Tower Hill. We have everything that you need.
Yeah,
you know?
she's thought about it all.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to help everyone get it home because I know on our Facebook Live you're absolutely loving this collection already. Please go to tsc.ca and see everything else that we have from Tower Hill. Let me share with you Andrea's look. If you want to get home that beautiful pleated chiffon top, it's item number 217683. $59.99 is the price on that one. Andrea is wearing a size large in the porcelain, and it comes in navy as well. Extra small to 3X are your sizing here. Same with the pants, extra small to 3X. We're looking at $59.99 for those pants. 217-684 is the item number. Black and latte are your options, and it's a 31-inch inseam, or that would equate to almost 79 centimeters. And then she is wearing the Django and Juliet heartfelt ankle boot. 102963 is the item number. $169.95 is the price there. And that handbag, by the way, is from Mr. Ron White, and that color is in lipstick.
Lipstick, oh yes, my favorite subject. Now, this prairie, I call it a prairie dress,
yeah.
right?
Sure.
This is so beautiful. I don't know if you at home can see this fabrication, understand what this fabrication is all about, because it looks like it's got applique pieces on it.
That's exactly right. And it's a jacquard, and it's almost done in what we call that burnout effect, which is really cool. So it's like these floral roses, Christie's love of gardening, on this tonal dress, but then you get that fabulous retro vibe by the ruffle coming down, and then the wrap, which is so flattering. And I'm just gonna point here, and you have the beautiful little lace there with the eyelashes, because Christy absolutely loves a cami. So she's given you the sewn-in cami, like a little lingerie to see, right? Which is that feminine detail, which looks so chic and so beautiful and so soft. And then the silhouette of the dress coming to the midi, and then this beautiful pleated ruffle on the bottom. So that's what gives her the movement. Now, talk about retro. Here we talked about our accessories. So we have our belt and we have our hat, giving us that retro feel, but yet not too much, just enough.
But the whole dress really looks like it could have come out of somebody's fabulous old closet from the 70s. I mean, that's what we love about it.
Yes.
But so beautifully made, the attention to detail.
Absolutely.
The little ruffles all the way around.
Yeah.
And I'm just nuts about this fabric. This color, too.
Gorgeous,
Like
that
kind of
blush
dusty
color.
Rose.
Dusty rose.
Dusty rose, yeah.
So ordering
Very
purposes,
romantic.
that's Dusty Rose, and the other one is Toffee.
Yeah.
I love it. It's great, right?
So Christy's got a real romance to her.
She does, because she likes the ease of clothing. She doesn't want it to be confined, not too structured. That's not the way she wears clothing. And if she does take a structured piece like a blazer, she'll throw it over her shoulders, kind of oversized. Like she would throw a blazer over her shoulders in this, just for a little drama, just for a little something, something. But the ease of it, you pull this on, you have the elastic waist. The comfort factor is so important, because women don't want to be, no one really wants to be encumbered by their clothing.
Yeah, I can see this with a crocheted shawl.
Oh, yes.
That'd be pretty.
Yeah,
absolutely. Actually, we have something coming up in a show later tonight, this long cardigan duster, and we do it in an oatmeal. So you could wear that over it, and then you could actually belt the outside of it. There's your boho girl, you know what I mean? So looking super fab. I'm telling you, these clothes, it's such a privilege for me to talk about them. You can tell I get so excited. Well, just because as a stylist, I love having clothes that make women feel good, let them see themselves, the way that they want to, looking feminine and beautiful, and really kind of cover all the different parts of their lifestyle.
Yeah, to make dressing a kind of a no-brainer.
Yes.
But still, you can be creative. It's not saying
Have
like
fun.
you must wear this,
That's
this,
right.
and this that way.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like those edicts. I like clothing. Fashion should be fun. It should make you feel good. Your clothes should make you feel good. So have the clothes in your closet that make you feel good and make you look good, and that's what TWRHLL is.
Yeah, ooh, yeah, we like that philosophy. Okay, what about this look now?
Oh, okay, so Dusty Rose and Toffee are your options in this dress. If you want to get it home, it's item number 217677. It's $89.99, and extra small to 3X is the sizing again. Shona is wearing a size small. Ron White are those fabulous boots. If you want to get the Lorelei boot, it's 101586. They do come in espresso, fawn, and onyx. The hat is from Canadian Hat. Do you love that fedora? It's 727668, and the belt is online under Mousse and Bonbon. It's 239448.
Again, it's like, wow, wow, wow.
I know.
I have not seen fabrications like this ever.
I know, and for you to say that,
yes,
it's no joke, because
exactly.
let's just call it what it is. You've seen it all, right?
I thought I'd seen it all, but this is so dreamy.
I know.
I mean, the sleeves on this little cardigan. Oh, it comes in black, too.
Of course.
Love.
And that, to me, is how you do black, with texture.
Yes.
But so talking about this sweater, so here you go. So this is our cardigan. So you have all the different cable on the front of it, right? And then you have the beautiful ribbing that comes down the placket that's kind of scalloped. And then you have that beautiful ribbing on the bottom and the beautiful ribbing on the bottom of the cuff. Now, the sleeve is what we call, okay, ready for a fancy fashion word? Fil coupé.
Oh.
Fil coupé. Yes. So that's the texture that gives you that texture, because it's on like that woven sort of chiffon, and then we weave that into it, and that gives you that beautiful texture.
Oh,
And
it looks
thank you.
gorgeous
Thank
on.
you, Andrea. So look at this. So this is what's really great.
Wow.
So I always say, if you're going to do black, you have to see texture, you have to see depth. So when you have all of this texture, and that's how black really looks fabulous. I love it that she's got it on with a jean, but if she wanted to do her black pant, super chic, and the sexiness of the chiffon coming through the fil coupe sleeve, and the blouson of the sleeve is very feminine and soft. So I'm telling you, the whole thing with the gold necklace.
I mean, such a dressy sweater. It looks so great with denim.
Denim.
Now, I have to call out these little buttons.
Yeah.
They're shaped like little
Like
flowers.
little flowers, all the detail, because there's Christy's love of her garden, the flowers.
Sweet.
Aren't that wonderful?
Flowers. Like they're like kind of pearlized little buttons.
So great.
Very sweet. Again, feminine. Appeals to the little girl in us all.
Yes, exactly. And
Very
then
sweet.
we're going to get to the cami after, but it looks so great. The texture of the camisole, a little velvet on the camisole mixed with all of this pattern and the softness of the chiffon. This is the kind of cardigan, ladies, that you would put on and you don't have to think about it. And you're basically wearing like this little cotton cardigan, but it feels so good and it feels so easy. So it's almost like a little fashion like inside joke, right? Because someone would see you and they think, wow, she's so chic.
A lot of effort.
Wow, that must have been so expensive. She must have been getting ready for like 5 hours.
And
She just
prices,
threw it on, put on a pair of jeans, a little lip, a little lash, and go.
Yeah. No, it's real. It really elevates. I mean, even on top of a little black dress, you know, this is so beautiful.
It's such a useful piece. And I love the scallop. See how the scallop I love the scallop coming down the neck, coming down the placket, and then the scallop is in the back as well, which makes a difference, you know, because you have to look good coming and going, right?
Yeah. And this is called toffee.
Yeah, the toffee color.
So beautiful, so
So pretty.
beautiful. Now, that cami, wow. Like I saw Natalie and that guy, I thought, wow.
Wow.
Gorgeous. And the colors too, and this dusty rose.
Dusty rose, and then there's the toffee. So it goes back to the sweaters, and it's similar colors that we've seen in the dress. So let me say that Christy Brinkley absolutely loves a camisole. And she likes to do them in many different ways because she will always wear a camisole underneath her blazer, under her cardigan. You know, she'll put a denim shirt over a cami, so she loves to do them in many different ways. So this is a mixed media cami. So you have this gorgeous floral scalloped lace on the top. Then you go to around the breast, you have this beautiful crushed velvet, which is so nice. And then you have the lace coming and trimming it, so that gives you the shape underneath. And then you have this beautiful jacquard
so
fabric,
much
which
going
is so
on.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on, but it's all tonal.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not overwhelming. And I love how you have the cami by itself. I love when she takes it off by itself. I mean, again, a wide leg black pant, and you know, you're good to go.
And the
here.
velvet straps here, adjustable, like a bra strap.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very good.
Do you love?
She has thought of everything.
I really do.
Now
love
I have
it.
to tell you, I'm styling, but that with your pinstripe, isn't that gorgeous together?
Oh, yeah.
Like you could have
that
on.
totally works.
Changes your outfit, would look fabulous.
Yeah, and like just the juxtaposition of something like a pinstripe, you know, menswear with
Jeanne
the
Beker,
feminine.
I just styled you.
Well, then.
Add it to the
your check
resume.
is in the mail.
Add it to the resume.
Add it to
I just styled Jeanne Beker. Don't be jealous, other style people, because I did it.
We need you here all the time.
You don't
What
need
can I
me,
tell
but
you?
it's good for my resume. Lord knows you don't need it, but I certainly do.
Anyway, it's fabulous. This is such a lovely top. And I like, you know, the way it's cut too. Like it's not too short, and it gives you enough
And
sort
it
of
fits in.
volume in there
And
in the middle.
You get the silhouette
it's
still, because you
beautiful.
don't want it. That's the thing. Sometimes, you know, a cami can be kind of baggy,
Yeah.
and then you lose the shape.
Yeah.
So you want it to have like a little blouson, as we say, but not too much.
Yeah, this just looks like it would cost hundreds of dollars.
It does, but isn't that amazing?
Did you see the price? $49.99.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
crazy.
you could die, right?
What a nice little gift this would be.
Husbands, ladies, whisper to your husbands. boy,
Yeah,
those
or
boy-
gift it to yourself.
That's right, because the Lord knows those men need help giving their wives gifts.
Okay, now just a minute. This couldn't possibly be our last item.
It is. I know.
Oh, George!
I know,
you
I had such a good
promised
time.
you'd
Love
come
you.
back.
It was such a tease.
Oh, but you're going to be here tonight and tomorrow.
I am, and I'm
So
excited.
9 p.m.
Yeah,
9 p.m. and then tomorrow 1 o'clock with me.
I know.
Yeah. it's gonna be
Watch out. You better call the presses for that one.
I know.
right? 'Cause
I'm
we're
on
gonna-
it.
Listen, the fire
On
department's going to come because we're going to burn the house down.
What a joy, George. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Soon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me share with you Miss Andrea's look. If you want to get that mixed media Beautiful knit sweater. It's $79.99. It does come in the black and the toffee. Andrea's wearing a size large. The line goes from extra small to 3X, and the item number is 217672. And then the cami that I have on, 217673, $49.99 is the price. Again, she is wearing a size large. I have on the black, just like Andrea, and I'm wearing it in a size small. Extra small to 3X is the size. Again, it comes in toffee, dusty rose, and black. Toffee is almost gone. And if you want the Lola Denim, that's that beautiful Billy high-rise boot cut jean. It's 101242. And if you want to pick up on that one, you are looking at about $120.
Very good. And now for the shoe show starring Mr. Ron White and Ron.
Darling.
I love you.
Darling.
Darling.
I'm like, I need the darlings. Air kisses to you over there.
So,
And air kisses to
anyway,
you.
You've always meant a lot to me. You mean even more to me now than ever. We'll fill you in on that in just a little while. Why Ron is so incredibly special.
Oh.
But you've got some great shoes here. But we're talking first about the retro.
Yes, the 70s
So what
influence.
do you think about, retro? How do you inject that retro vibe?
Well, there's a lot of 70s influence happening, right, with the more full-cut pants, right, in denim. There's a lot of Western, and in my experience, my decades, darling, of designing and being in the fashion business, I find when there's a lot of Western and equestrian, it actually harkens back to the 70s and the 80s, and they kind of all go together. And there's also a lot of texture and a lot of suedes. So you're going to see texture like crazy. You're going to see beautiful textures in the collection. You're going to see quilting. You're going to see whip stitch detail. And I mean, this shoe with the hair calf.
Oh,
are you ready for fainting? Do not get the fainting couch. Are you okay over there?
I'm secure.
Do we need a pillow?
No, I'm secure.
This is like
with the metallic kind of bronze.
Darling, it's mirror calf. It's called Specchio. So this is a brand new. So we're unveiling, we're teasing, we're giving you a taste of the brand new autumn winter collection. So that's what we do here at Style Matters, is we bring the first and the best and the creme de la creme. So this shoe, this is the chocolate color you're seeing right now, and then up here on the pillow is the beautiful French navy. This shoe is just a super luxed up Snooty von Snooterton sneaker. You have the fawn color in your hand, and I'll tour you guys quickly through it to show you what is going on with this, why it's so delicious. So down in front here we have the chocolate color. Beside it over here we have the fawn color that Jeannie was just holding, and up here on the pillow we have the French navy. So the way the shoe is made, it's one of my footbed sneakers, so it's got that non-slip sole. It brings you up above the slush and the muck when that eventually hits. It's non-slip, it's weatherproof. The toe of the shoe is actually done in beautiful, soft, supple Italian calf. There's mirror patent here, and there's actually mirror finish leather on the side, so that's called Specchio. So it's actually mirror on the side, and the trim though is what luxes us up. And this to me is again 70s. It's called hair calf. So that's what you're seeing on the side right here. I'm going to pass you the navy. You can pet it, darling. This is the chocolate. So it's a deep, rich, gorgeous chocolate brown. And again, that beautiful hair calf on the side. I'm going to pass this over to you because I know you're going to want those, darling.
Thank you.
And this over here on the pillow is the fawn. And you can see again, it's a mixed media shoe. So you have the beautiful, soft, supple calf skin. You have the patent, and then the hair calf. Hair calf, and then the trim on the side here. There's your mirror. So that's the mirror calf. It's called Specchio. Now, when you get this home, important to do because it does fit 3 widths, unlace, 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 all the way down to the front. It will open up and fit a higher instep or a wider foot, close to medium or narrow. Once you're done with that, you never have to touch the laces again because there is a little, did you see that? There's a hidden side zipper, so it becomes a slip-on. And then the magic, why people love these so much, is they have one of my footbeds inside. It literally feels like you're standing on a mattress. It's very similar material as a memory foam mattress.
Yeah, it's like orthotics. I mean, it's fantastic.
Heel cradle, arch support, and what's called a metatarsal support.
So beautifully made. Like, you know what you're doing.
All day walking, all day comfort, all day everything, but super luxed up. Right?
Yeah.
We're on Style Matters, ladies and gentlemen. So we got to bring the big guns, and that's what this is.
Okay,
so,
and I've just heard there's 12 easy pays.
I was just going to say,
right.
okay, there was a little bit of a mix-up.
Oops.
We thought it was 9 easy
Oopsie-daisy.
pays, and for some reason it's 12, so we're going with 12 easy
Isn't
pays,
that
Ron.
great?
Okay.
You know what that means? Anything that you pop in your cart that is in Style Matters and you pick up on anything else, we'll increase your entire order to 12 easy pays.
Oh,
so you can thank Mr. Ron.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.
That's fabulous.
Isn't that
That's
good? I
so
know.
great. Oh, yeah.
Okay, see, check it out on Shona. So
Yeah,
she's
stunning.
got my Breakfast at Tiffany's look. She's walking through the streets of New York. She's walking through the streets of Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, Paris, and she's got on the French Navy. And look at how gorgeous that is on the foot and how elevated. Like, I want this to be a chic country club all-day walking shoe, totally luxed up with the hair calf, with the mirror calf, completely weatheproof and designed for all day
the
wear.
old days when it was like, the old days when you had like one pair of black pumps, one pair of boots, one pair of sneakers. You cannot do that anymore.
Well,
and you cannot just have one pair of sneakers anymore.
And does this even
especially
look
when they
like a sneaker?
this.
Like seriously, like
Yeah,
this
whoa.
is like just bringing it to a whole new
it's
level,
just- yeah.
luxing it up, right? And again, a bit of a 70s vibe, right? With that,
Right, a
with
sneaker
that
sensibility, but a luxury shoe, a luxury look.
true luxury.
Yeah,
you
that's
got it.
So great, and so great for travel and just
This is
looking
all day
chic,
wear.
because so comfortable.
Well, my footbed style, for those who are not familiar, again, all made in Italy, completely weatherproof treated. This is the most support I make in any of my shoes. My background is in biomechanics. I used to make orthotics for people. These have double thick padding. They have an arch support, a heel cradle. They're designed for 8 and 10 hours of all day wear with comfort and support.
Yeah, and I will definitely vouch for them because I only wear these sneakers now. And
Same,
wow,
the sneakers are so
such a
good.
pleasure.
There's
such
only
a
50
pleasure.
pairs left, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, between all 3 colors, there's only 50 pairs. And don't forget, 12 easy pays. We just got that update. I'm actually going to give you the look that Shona has on. If you want to pick up on the sneaker, it's 101,587. $495 is the price. Chocolate, fawn, and French navy are your options there. And then if you want to pick up on the coat, that's from Nuage. It's 237,957. And that trench is $279.99. It comes actually in 5 different colors. And then the crossbody bag is from Mr. Ron White, of course. And that one there is 101,573. It's $269. And again, 12 interest-free, easy pays.
And now for some heartwarming. Heartwarming, heart swelling. This guy, I work very closely with the Princess Margaret Cancer Center here in Toronto, which is one of the top 5 cancer centers in the world. Their groundbreaking research they do is phenomenal. I call it my temple of healing. And last Saturday, we did the Walk to Conquer Cancer, a 21-kilometer walk. It was just amazing. 1,500 people showed up. We raised almost $3.7 million.
Incredible.
Wow.
When I first got involved with the walk, I said, how can we bring a fashion element into it? I thought, I'm going to ask my friend Ron White if he would design a sneaker to help raise funds for the Princess Margaret Foundation. And without batting an eye, in a second, he just said, absolutely. And here we have the Carry the Fire sneaker.
Right. So the walk, the theme, the whole campaign this year was called Carry the Fire, and they actually sent me. This is the top of our limited edition box, just to see that. They sent me what the poster looked like, and I said, well, can I just work with these colors? I love the look. It's very feminine. It's very pretty, and so we took this. And I brought this to Italy, and we took one of my all-day footbed sneakers, just like you just saw. So it's got the same footbed, it's got the same side zipper, it's got the same adjustable lacing system, and we made the Carry the Fire limited edition sneaker. So it is designed for all-day wear and all-day walking and all of that jazz, but it's done in the same color palette as the Carry the Fire signage and marketing. And it is what we're doing and what we've done is we've sold dozens and dozens and dozens of these. It's the same price as the regular sneakers, but we're donating $300 from every purchase. $300 from each pair goes to Princess Margaret. So we've already raised thousands of dollars, and we're super excited. So this is sort of our last call. The walk was this past weekend.
And I wore them, and I will continue to wear them proudly, because boy, is that a feel-good thing, you know, when you think of fashion and fundraising and you know, in the
100%.
same breath. But for something like this cause, you know, which, you know, I went through a cancer journey 3 years ago now, and there's just so much hope, and that's what we want to do. Normalize the conversation and eradicate the fear, and what a great way to do it, running around in your Carry the Fire sneakers.
And thank you to everybody who's gotten on board and have been able to get on board. I mean, I think these are also available through the 12 Easy Pays, are they not?
No, these ones have 9.
These ones have 9.
Nine,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
Oh,
it's amazing
here
you
I
can
am
get
at the
them
run.
here. Oh, there's
There
some
I am
great
at the
pictures.
run. There was a great picture there that I sent with my oncologist, and there's my oncologist on the left. Wait, she's actually my oncological surgeon. She's brilliant, Dr. Tulin Sill, and Mio Yamashita. Mio is the president of the Princess Margaret Foundation, and and it's just great teams that came out to run and not run, I should say walk. Although it felt like we were running because we were
100%.
Howard.
And look at all those shoes,
in
by the
those
way.
Shoes, yeah, and boy, oh boy, was it ever a day. An absolute heart-swelling day, and
Amazing.
Ron, thank you so much for adding
Been an honor
to the fire.
Been an honor to be involved, and congratulations to everybody who's been able to get involved too.
Okay, great.
So
and
good.
now we're going to
it's
talk
so
about
good.
that's
Yeah, we're going to go on. We're going to go and have a look at these boots coming up right now.
Okay.
Andrea.
the boots. Ooh, woo. Okay, these are little booties.
It's called the
Right.
Laura Lee.
The Laura. Okay, is that what I've got on? No.
Let me see.
Da, da, da,
no,
da.
that's
Oh.
the Danita. So
Oh,
Laura,
the Danita. I think I might have called it out wrong earlier. but
Laura
then
Lee,
They're
when-
all so beautiful.
When she turns around, actually almost to walk away and sort of have a moment as she leaves the room or leaves the camera, what you'll see up the back there is beautiful whip stitch detail. So these are actually definitely with the 70s vibe and definitely with the 70s influence because of that beautiful whip stitch detail. So these are all made in beautiful cashmere suede. They have this fabulous new heel that's extremely wearable but very, very chic. And you're petting it, like you're dying.
This is beautiful. The detail on these boots. You know, they're
You can pet
gorgeous
one
no
too.
matter
You
what.
can pet one too.
But when you see
Are you
this,
dying?
it's almost like, a little corset for your.
Yes, that's exactly what it
Isn't
looks
that
like.
adorable? That is so pretty.
That's the fawn color you have in your hand, which, you saw on model a moment ago, the espresso. What I have here on my pillow is the onyx, which is our true black. So I'll just give you a little tour of it. You can see there's a great shot of it there. See the shape of the heel? So it's the height of the heel is called a kitten heel. So it's a very wearable, stable height, but it's very chic in the way that I've done it here, cut on the angle.
Yeah, it's curved like that. Why did you do that?
It's called a question mark heel, right? So it's a little bit of the shape of a question mark.
Okay.
And it just adds a cool element. I love this
But
heel.
it doesn't change the feel of the way you're walking.
No, it actually makes it more stable. So it actually sits more underneath your center of gravity where the body weight goes through the foot.
Oh, how interesting.
Up the back, you see the back here? See all that whip stitch? I'm gonna slowly rotate it. It's beautifully done, and that's done actually in calfskin. So the heel's wrapped in calfskin, and the whip stitch is done in calfskin. And on the inside, I'm gonna just unzip it, there is where you have your full inside zipper. It's lined in glove leather. You need to feel inside.
Oh,
it
it's
is
so
Napa
soft,
glove leather. So
stunning.
whenever we say Napa, that we're talking about lambskin. This is not cowhide. Most boots and shoes here and everywhere else in the market are made out of cowhide. These are made out of lambskin. So it's lambskin suede, which is called Napa suede, and it's also lambskin lined. So they're just super luxed up. Again, darling, it's style matters. We're bringing the best of the best.
That's such a dressy, elegant boot. Although, wow, look great with jeans, but you could really dress this
We
up
do
like
this with
crazy.
tights tucked in. We do it with this a knee-cut skirt.
Oh,
we do it with a full pant. And that one, as you rotate it around, the one that it's in Jeannie's hand there, and just as you see the back of it, you'll see that beautiful whip stitch detail. That's the fawn color. So absolutely stunning, beautiful color palette. And the chocolate brown here down in front on the table, very popular. I just want everyone to know everything in chocolate, in my opinion,
Well, it is a
it is
season for
the
chocolate,
color
yeah.
of the season,
No question.
period. If you own a lot of taupes and beiges, like my jacket I'm wearing, or in the mink family, they actually pair back. So this was the color of the year last year,
Yeah.
right? So if you actually own a lot of wardrobe that's in the oatmeal family,
Right.
pair it with chocolate, and you will
Yeah.
completely freshen it up,
Yeah.
and it looks sensational.
Yeah,
And that's what we did on model here. Notice the jacket has those lighter tones, right?
Yeah.
And it ties back. We did the chocolate brown handbag
Now, I
too.
love the pointy toe, too.
Yeah.
I mean, all kinds of toes are happening, but
100%.
nothing like a
Super
pointy
chic.
toe.
It elongates
Me,
the
I love
leg.
it.
It's a very wearable height. You can again
And
dress it up.
comfortable.
Darling,
You
it's an
don't
all-day
never-
heel.
Well, of course, they're all gonna be
Hello.
comfortable. But I find a pointy toe more comfortable because it doesn't cut, ever.
Well, so the
You
way
do them different, though.
yeah, so
pointy toes.
most people will taper the toe, and I don't. We actually add the nose, if you want to call it that,
Yeah.
on the end of the shoe. So so you get full width, and then we add the nose. Do you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because if you just taper it, then it
Yeah.
feels more constricting.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to share with you how to get the look. I know a lot of you are loving that espresso color, and we do have the fawn and the onyx. If you want to get it home, it's 101586, $595. And then again, don't forget 12 interest-free easy pays. Just had that happen, so take advantage of the pricing right now. If you want the damask jean jacket, that's from Brian Bailey. It's 103217. It does come in 2 different options for you as well with respect to colors. And then that Dunfield suede hobo, we're going to talk about that next, but that's our style spotlight. We're saving about $145 on it. It's item number 101588. Espresso, moss, and fawn are your options.
I am torn. Torn.
Are you
Because I
dying?
can't
Yes.
decide on the color
I know.
that I want. I've got to have a bag like this. It's just stunning.
There's like
Fawn. I think I love
there's a small cat fight happening.
Right,
I
I
love it.
know. Fawn is really nice.
They're fawning over the fawn. So you're holding the fawn.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we also have moss, which is over here. And we just saw on model
And
the
that
chocolate.
chocolate
thing.
So again, chocolate, without question, the color of the season. I'm petting the chocolate. This is the chocolate out front here. And I'm going to just also let the guitar strap handle sort of dangle down in front. So when we say guitar strap, it literally is modeled after a guitar strap. It's nice and wide. And in my case, what I did to luxe it up and also give it that 70s glam sort of rocker chic look, it's actually all whip stitch detail, and it's all done in beautiful, beautiful lamb's wool. It's butter soft, so this is actually detachable right here on the side, and there's a cross-body strap as well. So you've been seeing this on model
that's
throughout the day, but I just wanted you to see that close-up of the guitar strap. So that's your chocolate color. I'm gonna pass it to someone over here who's like reaching out and kind of purring in the background. This color on screen right now is the moss. So this also again
That's
has,
gorgeous, too.
isn't that a rich
Yeah,
color?
really nice.
And again, that beautiful, beautiful whip stitch detail on the guitar strap. And you can see how nice
It's
and
such
wide
a
it is.
secure bag, you know, especially if you're doing a lot of traveling. It's got the zipper, even
Full
inside
top
there's
zip.
a little zipper compartment and
Two
other
slip pockets.
compartments. I
So
love
slip,
the fact that it's got
slip.
a little suede strap for the
That's
shoulder.
the crossbody. She's digging inside like for all the toys. There's a back wall full zip inside too. So this color here is moss, and you know what? I want to do a close up on the one that Jeannie has in her hand because that is the fawn color. Just to show you the third
Isn't that
color,
nice?
Oh,
a
the
nice little
fawn
close up.
color. Okay, so
gorgeous.
for me, it's between the fawn and the espresso.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got the moss on. Why don't we all stand up and model them?
Okay,
Hello.
Okay.
Because that's the way to wear them. They're super fun and chic. Okay, so you've
Or
got the
just sling it
chocolate.
over your shoulder like
Yeah,
this.
okay. Oh, okay. How about this? Okay.
This is
So great.
Soft and delicious.
I know, look, we're like feeling up our bags here.
Isn't she
Yeah,
yummy?
there's something really sensual about this.
It's
yeah,
my
this is
super
so
luxe Rolls Royce bag of the season. So that's why we want to do the spotlight. So it's a special
great.
price
Yeah,
only
no,
here.
I love it. You can fit so much in
You
here.
can fit a small kitten or puppy in there.
Love it.
It's a full-size bag.
Dan will love
So
that.
great. Okay, now the Chelsea boots. There's
Yes.
some
Oh,
cool
this is
Chelsea
so
boots
good,
here.
too.
Okay,
Oh.
this is really, really special. So it's called Emmeline Luster. Many of you might already own a boot of mine, or you might remember seeing it called Emmeline, which is a double gore Chelsea boot made out of an ultralight construction. So it's like an ultralight sneaker, but made as a Chelsea boot. Chelsea boots are the ones that have those little elastics on the the outside and the inside of the boot. I did this one, again, for Style Matters and Jeannie, it's super luxed up. The elastic gores on the side as she turns sideways, which you're gonna see, they're sweater gores, and they have cashmere running through the elastic gore. So if they look sweatery and textury, they are. And then this new one is called Emmeline Luster, because as she rotates her foot around, as you see that close up, see the luster, see the shine?
Yes.
There's a beautiful,
Wow.
what does that feel like when you
it's
pet it?
amazing.
Are
It
you
feels like
dying?
silk. It's satin.
Pet, you have to pet.
How does this wear, Ron?
Okay, darling. Okay, so
Does this maintain its luster?
of course it does. Italian, Italian. Okay, so I'm gonna do a close up here so you can see the two colors, and then I'm gonna explain all these questions. Okay, so this color here is the mink. It's done with a dove color wedge. So you've got your wedge, and it's called what's called a lug sole or a mini lug sole. So it's a non-slip sole. As we pan up the boot, so you see that beautiful luster. This is actually cashmere suede that has then been embossed with this luster. So it's actually actually right into the suede. It gives it a beautiful, it's a subtle sheen, right? It's
Yeah.
just make it sophisticated. You could actually kind of go day into cocktail if you wanted to, depending on the outfit, right?
Yeah.
Then we've got our sweater elastic gore. It literally opens up the vision, right? So when we think about winter, we wear turtlenecks. I'm like, well, what would the turtleneck look like if it was an ankle boot? If it wasn't an ankle boot, that's what it would be. So I'm gonna trade you. This is the mink, and I'm gonna do the close-up here of the onyx. So onyx is our true black. Look at the onyx. It's got the black sole. It has that cognac natural welt. The welt is what connects the sole to the upper, so that you can see the hand stitching all done there in Italy. And that beautiful onyx, which gives, like, again, it's like a pearlization. It's called luster.
And so light.
Darling, this is the ultralight collection. It literally
So
feels like an empty
It's
water
deceiving,
bottle.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like it'd be heavier.
You have to get these.
But
Yeah,
this is
I
the
know.
creme.
That fawn bag.
Creme.
I know, I agree.
Let's go back to
I agree.
Shoni, because Shona has it on. We have it like that mink color top, which is a great sweater.
Isn't that
the
a-
fawn
that's a fun
bag? Are you
sweater.
dying? The whole
I'm
look.
dying.
This one here is like, I'll take it all.
Was that from Apricot, that sweater?
Yes, it was. Yeah, yeah.
Natalie's looking up in her book here. She's
I
like-
know.
She's like,
Yeah, we had that on last week.
She's like, I want to get the look.
Check,
I'm
I
not even
do.
going to tell you about the look. I'm going to get the look.
I'm going to order the look. Wow.
Yeah, that is a great look. And again, just rich, luxe,
Luxe casual.
but comfy.
Right, so that whole idea, so these soft cashmere sweaters, these beautiful materials, and again, you got that cashmere elastic gore hugging around the ankle. It is an ultralight sneaker construction. So I've taken my ultralight sneaker and I've made it into a boot. That's why it's so light. So it literally feels like a sneaker, but now you have a bit of height, right, to give you the wedge. And my ladies love a little bit of height. You know, it takes pressure off the low back. It is exceptionally comfortable. And the original Emmeline boot was my all-time biggest selling boot. So now we have brand new Emmeline luster.
I can't wait to get my feet into a pair of these. They're
too.
just sensational.
And this price, by the way, limited time.
I
only for here.
know.
A little special
Oh,
something,
yeah.
something for
Can I just
Style
call out
Matters.
under $50 to get them home?
Okay, thank you.
Right, and free shipping and handling.
Full and half sizes. Can you do a heel bounce, darling? Watch this close up. She's going to show you a close up. It's nuts. See that? She's bouncing on the heel. That takes the shock out of your
Oh,
step.
look at that.
Think about all the steps that we do throughout the day. Everyone's counting them now. It's all about protecting the ankles, the knees, the hips, the back, right? Again, all day wear, all day luxury, and the new Emmeline luster.
You're
Beautiful.
a freaking genius. What can we say? What can we say? And as for this look,
Oh my goodness. Well, I can say that I can get this home for you on 12 Easy Pays if you pick up something from Ron that we are featuring. So keep this in mind. If you want to get that beautiful Chelsea boot, it's item number 101585. Again, mink and onyx are your options. And then that beautiful mock neck jumper is from Apricot. We launched it last week on Style Matters on the premiere. 101804 is the item number. $109.99 is the price there. And then the Style Spotlight, that's the Dunfield. We're saving about $145. It's $499.99. There's 12 easy pays, espresso moss, and then the color that we're seeing Shona carry, that's the fun.
So what I love to do is try and get Jeannie to gush. And she's over here, she's
and
like,
to drool into the shoe.
and she's grabbing my samples, and she's like, this is perfect with my outfit. I want this, I need this.
So listen, I've got a lot of your loafers.
Yeah.
A lot of your sneakers, a lot of your, the most comfortable, and they last. They last, and I still have the first pair of your loafers that I ever
Oh
got.
my God, do you?
Love them.
I've seen
because
pictures you
just-
trekking through Europe in
Yeah,
them, right? So-
absolutely. These are like, look at this. This, what do you call this, hardware?
Yes. It's
This
an architectural
is
hardware.
so beautiful.
So these are basically taking a sneaker construction and making it into a loafer, right? And so loafers are without question the #1 most important silhouette. We talked about chocolate brown. Loafers are the silhouette of the season. You're seeing them high, you're seeing them low, you're seeing all kinds of updates. I wanted to luxe it up, so I've got 3 colors to choose from. I've got a Merlot, I've got a beautiful deep French navy. It's a deep navy.
9 left, by the way, of French Navy.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, here's my French navy right there. And then we also have onyx, which is our true black, okay? So and whenever you're shopping my collection, if you see onyx, that means true black. They have this gorgeous, gorgeous architectural hardware. If we come in nice and close, you're gonna see it there. It does not make noise. People ask about that because you can sometimes hear the noise as soon as the foot goes in
right,
the shoe,
this is true.
it holds it steady. There is a hidden elastic gore on the outside and on the inside, but the magic, did you press inside? press is
so padded.
a 5 millimeters of padding that's actually been injected with gel.
Oh,
It's the
that's like a
It's like a
slipper.
mattress.
Wow.
Feel what's going on inside.
That is like a slipper.
redonkulous, okay? This
Oh
is
my gosh.
even more, you know the ones you have that are so comfortable?
Yeah.
Even more. We've upgraded it.
Oh,
So
wow.
brand new, and you're holding the Merlot color, and we should get a shot of that, because with your outfit, with black,
with
That
anything,
Merlot
with
is
anything.
stunning.
Yeah.
Tilt it down.
Yeah,
You got
I
to
have
show
to get
it.
this.
That
Look at
Merlot
that. Look at
is
that.
stunning. I'm telling you right now, the Merlot is already one of our fastest selling items in our stores across North America that carry my collection. And the Merlot color, it's chic. It looks fabulous with denim. It looks fabulous with black. Your outfit, you've got black and
so
Merlot
good.
on.
That would look so good, Jeannie.
And this is
We might need to
metal.
change you.
Like I thought, is this plastic? Is this but this
No,
is
it's like
metal. It's like
jewelry.
lacquered metal.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like jewelry.
Yeah, it's jewelry grade, darling. Italy,
oh,
Italy.
I know. Why
They're
am I
always surprised.
surprised?
I'm like, why are we surprised? Well, can we just like check the surprise?
Wow.
Yeah. So again, designed for
Gorgeous.
all day wear. Let's show it on model because I want you to see it to come to life, as all shoes do on model. Just know it is designed for all day wear. It is weatherproof. This is completely weatherproof treated. So this is when you don't want to wear a sneaker. Maybe you don't want to wear a lace up. You just want to slip on something and go. This is the item, and it's designed for all day wear.
Yeah, well, kudos to you. I mean, you just keep coming up with this stuff. I don't know how you do it. Are you dreaming about shoes?
Well, so I'm
in
going
your
to
sleep?
Milan for Fashion Week in about 10
Oh,
days.
isn't that exciting?
And right after that, they have what's called the Components Fair. So Components Fair is where designers go to buy leathers and suedes and soles, and in this case, this ornamentation that you see, that architectural
Yeah.
ornamentation. So I actually will go to, think of a giant pavilion,
Yeah.
and all they have is ornaments. And I, like,
my
for
And
hours
that's where the
hours and
inspiration
and I
comes
go,
from.
I'm like, I love this ornament. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I don't know if it's men's, it's
So
women's,
fun.
if it's boots, if it's shoes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love this ornament.
Well, it's like
so-
designers of garments say they go to the fabric fairs.
Yes,
and
well,
that's when
mine's the
the
leather
ideas
fair.
start popping.
Yeah, I go buy my
This is like-
leathers and my soles and my buckles, and you buy all the pieces. It's called the components, and then you're like, how do I envision this coming together?
You have to take us with you
Oh, right.
someday.
I remember you showing me the
Anyone
book
in
of-
Milan, message me at Ron White Shoes.
The
We
book
can
of laces.
visit.
Remember the book of all the different laces that you showed me that
Oh
one
yeah,
time?
yeah, yeah. Oh, lace shopping. Oh, that's a whole other story.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna share with you how to get the look home. I know there was questions about my jeans. They're coming up next hour from Lola. They're the corduroy jean. Let me share with you how to get Andrea's look. If you want the loafer, 101583 is the item number. And they're $445. French navy, onyx, and Andrea has on the Merlot. She's also wearing Paper Label. That's that beautiful rib polo top. 100558 is the item number. And then we do have the skirt also from Paper Label. That's 100560. And if you want to pick up on the hobo, that's called the Prospect Hobo. It's 101574. $495. It comes in the onyx, the fawn, and the smoke.
Okay, and
A new all-day heel.
the last shoes that we're going to be showing here on Style Matters
Of
with
the
Ron.
tees, the
Oh,
tees.
But wow.
Okay.
Like a wow again. Tell me about these heels.
Isn't that fun? So when we talked about going to the component show and getting special materials, so this is tortoise shell patent. And it's absolutely exquisite. It's durable and lovely as far as wear, but it's stunning looking, right? So what you have is one of my original all-day heels moved into a Mary Jane style. So Mary Janes are also one of the very popular styles in footwear this season, and you're gonna see more and more of them as we progress into seasons ahead, because we've already designed out the next 8 months. But Mary Janes are fabulous. We talked about the penny loafer or the loafer being important. When you get to heels and when you get to dress, Mary Janes are, without question, the most important. So I wanted you to see this one. And this, again, in theme, luxes it up. And you also, if you think when you saw a lot of tortoiseshell, it was actually in the 70s.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tortoiseshell detail and glasses
Yeah,
and hat and
true,
trim.
that's true.
So I wanted to bring that back here. You almost think about some of the design influences of the 70s. So the way I did this one is, here, we've got 2 colors, by the way. There is a beautiful, rich espresso suede done right here. And there's also the onyx. Onyx, again, is the true black.
Most limited in that onyx. And between the 2 pairs, or 2 colors, we have 38 pairs.
Wow, okay.
Can I just
So-
say they're very comfortable because I have them all?
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah.
you're going to have to model them
Yeah.
too. Okay, perfect. So the close-up here that you're seeing is I'm rotating it around because I want you to see the 360 design idea. So typically you have a Mary Jane that comes up over the instep. I brought the strap all the way back to the heel, and I thought that would be a really beautiful line on the foot and elegant. And then I thought to myself, well, what if we wrapped it all the way around? So when we wrapped it around, and then I was like, well, what if we also wrap the heel? So the whole thing now comes all the way around, and you get that beautiful elevated look. When it's an all-day heel, if you've never worn my all-day heels, that's how I started my career in footwear.
That's perfect height.
This is the magic height. This is the 75 millimeter. It's the C last. So if you own shoes from me called Cindy, Cindy is my original all-day heel. This name of the shoe would start with the letter C because it's the same last or the same cut. So it's a beautiful cut on the side. It sort of holds in the foot, but scallops out here to make it sexy. It's got a soft, squared off. Oh my God, I can't even speak. It's got a soft, pointy toe. It's not that type that's tapered, as I mentioned earlier. So you get the full width. And you see that silver on the inside? There's an arch support built in here. So it comes up under the arch to support the ankles, the knees, the hips, the back. And there's double padding underneath the foot. So that's my original all-day heel construction. So when you press down on here, there is that mattress type padding. So it's incredibly comfortable. They're full and half sizes. Check them out on model. I mean, look at Jhoan.
It's just a very French look to me, you know,
Chic.
with that little ankle strap. It's just really pretty.
And what you mentioned, so you're wearing the chocolate brown, the espresso rather.
Yeah.
So first of all, look at Jhoan. She looks like $1 million. Again, we're having a little bit of a breakfast at Tiffany's moment with the outfit here. She looks super chic. She's got a brand new handbag on, which you're going to hear about. But look at that shoe. Like look at the line. It's all about the position of the Mary Jane. And you see how it comes back sort of to the heel, as I mentioned. That also I find is very flattering. It's a nice cut as she turns the foot sideways. You see that cut, and it separates the look of the instep to the leg in a very elegant, dainty,
so interesting
like
how
feminine,
what it does to
feminine,
the foot.
feminine.
Yeah, it's very chic. Very chic. You're like the king of chic.
I'm trying, darling.
Oh, Ron, thank you so much. Such beautiful, beautiful
my
footwear.
gosh.
And you've got the chocolate on.
And the chocolate, for ordering purposes, is called espresso.
Oh, thank you, sir.
They are so comfortable. I was
very secure, right? So when
Yes.
you have a Mary Jane, like when people say you were joking, you could
Yeah.
jog in them. People are like, I could jog in these, yes, because they
light hike, Ron. Light hike.
light hiking.
Light
We have a
hike.
first lady who buys shoes for me for light hiking. It's heels though. That's what she's referencing. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh gosh, you know her.
I know her. Okay, what about this look?
Oh yeah, it is just beautiful. Again, if you want to pick up on the pump, 101584, $449.99 is the price on that one. And then if you're loving that dress, it's from Paper Label. I know you're gonna love it. It's called the Mona. It's $225,395. And we're looking at $240. And then that beautiful Everwood satchel, that is $101,572. And that's available for you in crimson, espresso, and in onyx. So definitely go online. Don't forget, 12 interest-free easy pays on anything that is Mr. Ron White. We don't know why it happened. Usually there's 9. But it happened, and you know what? We're extending it to you. So anything that you're picking up from Ron and you are you're adding into your basket, anything else, you upgrade your entire order. So I'm at the closet right now. I want to share with you our top sellers in this first hour. Take a peek at this cami. This is what I have on in a size small in the black. We have the black, we have the toffee, and we have the dusty rose. It's item number 217673, top seller. It's $49.99. Now, the sneaker is also a top seller from Mr. Ron White. And if you want to pick up on this, the information is on your screen. It does come in 3 colors as well. Chocolate, fawn is what I'm holding, and French navy. 101587 is the item number, and 12 easy pays at $41.26. Okay, if you've been watching on Facebook, we asked the question how you're going to be infusing the retro style into your wardrobe. And Andrea Williams, send me a message direct, either in Facebook or on Instagram. Send me a message and I'll send off your gift certificate to you. Don't go anywhere. Well, what an exciting last hour of Style Matters, and we have another one in store for you. We have Lola Jeans, we have Brunette the Label, and we have Jhoan Sebastian Grey coming up. Now, I don't want you to forget that we do have a fabulous style spotlight, and in this style spotlight, it's featuring Mr. Ron White's gorgeous hobo. Look at the details. Look how sumptuous this is. This is the fawn color. Here is the espresso. There is the moss. And you're saving about $145 on this hobo. And if you want to get it home, it's $55.55 on one of those 9 interest-free easy pays. We've already given away one of our $50 gift cards. We still have another one coming up. And how do you enter if you're on Facebook Live? We want to know how you are bringing in the retro style into your wardrobe this season. Let's get this hour started.
Welcome back to hour 2 of Style Matters. It was a great first hour, but it's going to be even greater this hour because we've got 3 fabulous labels for you, starting off with the inimitable Brunette, starring our favorite brunette, Miriam Alden. Oh,
right back
Miriam,
at you.
I am so impressed with what you've done with your label and how you're putting it out there, and you're marketing savvy. You've just got great taste. What can I
Thank
tell
you. Thank you
Okay.
guys both so much.
Okay, now before we really get into the meat and potatoes of
Yes.
Brunette, we're talking about this whole retro thing, and I know that's a vibe that you really
my
love.
thing.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is. So how would you suggest one inject that retro spirit into their wardrobe this season?
I think it really depends what era you love. So for me, I love the 90s. The 90s are my thing. Big shoulders, big hair, big earrings. It's always been such an important part of my inspiration. But I think it just depends. You know, my mom's very into the 70s, and a lot of those, you know, barn jackets are 70s inspired. So I think it really depends on your own personal style. And then I think just inject it in moments that feel authentic to you. I think if you try too hard to make it a trend,
Yeah.
it won't feel right. So I think you just need to make it a little bit about your personal style and then add whatever feels good for you.
Yeah, okay, great answer. Now, this little barn jacket, is that what
Yes.
we're calling this? With the little corduroy collar. This is so great. I've got your puffy, it's kind of a puffy
You have the
jacket.
bomber.
Of the bomber jacket
Yes.
from last season,
Yes.
and I wear it religiously, love it. I think I'm gonna have to get
the
this
jean
one.
one?
Yeah.
So do I. I have
you
that
got
one
that
too.
too?
I love you guys so much. My biggest
So
supporters.
good, so good.
So this is kind of the updated version
Yeah.
of that. Obviously, barn jackets are a huge trend right now. You see them in all different shapes. This style is really fun. Our designer is actually from Paris, and she believes that the wrist is one of the most beautiful and sexy parts of a woman. So we actually made this jacket to be a little bit fitted for Brunette. We traditionally do a little more oversized,
Yes.
where we decided to do one. We named it after her. It's called the Magali, and it's meant to be that really cute kind of outdoorsy barn feel, but just a little bit more feminine.
Oh yeah, and it got that wonderful lining.
Yeah.
A bit of a quilted lining, not too heavy.
No, we
but
didn't
just to
want it
keep
too heavy.
Keep you cozy.
Exactly, and we did a baby blue because we wanted to, again, to make it like a little softer.
Yeah.
A barn jacket can sometimes feel almost like you know what I mean, the like true work jacket.
Yes, yes.
And so what we wanted here was like a bit more of a feminine
Yes.
style, a bit more of a feminine shape, but still has that like aesthetic.
Yeah, and very utilitarian with great pockets.
You got the word, I did not. I was like, I'm not gonna attempt this.
Yeah, but I love that, you know, I like when we first started seeing crop jackets come in, like a lot of women say, oh, I don't know if I can wear that, but now they're staples. Like you've got to have a crop jacket, and how great to have the sweater dripping out of it, or a big shirt, and you're so famous for your gorgeous big shirts.
Our big button-ups, exactly. I
Yeah.
love to style that with like a button down, like you said, and you can pop the little wrists out if you don't want it as short in the arm. It's definitely not short. It's just meant to give you like a little bit of a wrist so you can show your accessories if you want. Again, to kind of like style it up a little bit. But I wanted something shorter. We are traditionally known for our oversized fits, like you know, in the bombers that you guys have. Those are a little shorter. This one is meant to be that. We wanted to have that feel, and also so cute with like a high-waisted flare jean. Very 70s. That's when I feel like you can kind of instill the 70s.
Yeah, and the corduroy, this is like the pièce de résistance, the corduroy collar. That's really retro to me.
Exactly, and a very menswear also. So I feel like the difference between the kind of feminine colors and then the menswear inspired collar. But yeah, really fun. I feel like the cord collars are such a trend right now, but I love the brown.
Yeah, well, the whole look is just great.
So cute. Looks
I'm gonna
awesome
share
with the sweater.
how to get it home with you. I know a lot of you are on the phone lines, a lot of you are online shopping. If you want to get the denim jacket, it's 103013. $195 is the price. We do have 90 interest for easy pays at $21.66. Andrea is wearing the large, extra large, and it comes in the one color. She also has on from Brunette that we're going to see a little bit later is 103022. That's a really cute boxy sweater in the oatmeal. She has it on. And then the same Lola jeans that I have on, those are the corduroy jeans, 101342 is the item number.
Now, this next piece is something that one could definitely live in.
Love it.
This is what I want to live in this
so
fall.
good.
And because it's a cotton blend knit, you can wear it all year round easily.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
great. And it comes in navy too. Navy and this gorgeous is it classic? I mean, it's
A
like
classic
an Irish
cream, like
knit.
it is our Irish cable knit. We did do a cotton blend because we wanted it to be a transitional piece, like you said. I actually have a habit of stealing samples early from our showroom, and so I stole this one at the beginning of summer, and I wore it all summer long over my shoulders. I wore it with shorts, our cotton twill shorts. And what I loved about it is the more I washed it, the more I felt like I'd had it in my closet for like 30 years. Like it kind of washed really beautifully. And it just became a bit more almost like, yeah, like vintage. Like you have had it forever. It washed so nicely though.
You're talking about the navy and this
I
color
stole
as
the
well.
cream because we didn't have the navy.
Okay.
I wasn't able to steal the navy, unfortunately. So I just actually I was wearing the navy yesterday,
Yeah.
and I feel like it is so stunning. Navy for fall is such a strong
Yeah.
color for me.
And such an interesting cut at the bottom too. It's a bit longer at the, it's really that kind of sweater you just want to curl up in. And just,
Cozy.
Yeah, it is so cozy, and obviously I'm wearing a little bit dressier, and this is such a beautiful way to wear it with our satin pant, but I'm layering it with a turtleneck. I wore it, the cream one layered with one of our white button downs, which you have here, and it's just like a really nice way to sort of, it feels like Oxfordy, like a little bit preppier when you do it like that, so it's such a great, you can wear it casual, you can wear it cozy, you can dress it up a little bit, but I feel like it's such a staple.
Yeah, it is. It's just a great classic piece. That it's the way that you envision these pieces, because on one level, that's just okay, I've seen a million cable knit sweaters, but the way you've sized it, and certainly the way you style it, and the way you envision women wearing it, I think it's just so interesting. You've just got such a smart sensibility and such a chic sensibility.
Thank you for saying
Where'd
that.
you learn that? From
Well,
your
it's
mom?
really, my mom for sure. My dad's really into clothes too, but what's really funny is we did a photo shoot. I actually had that same sweater when I was 9 years old. And I have a photo holding a horse's halter at a horse camp when I was 9. And I found it recently, and we just did a photo shoot this week. The exact same photo now currently, because I'm an equestrian, so I have the same photo. I was like, people don't really change. But I did the drop at the bottom because it does give it a sense of kind of that blanket feel. Our sweatshirts are not your boyfriend fit, which is this very similar to that fit, is meant to be that more oversized. It's not really oversized, but I would definitely go with your traditional size, or even almost size down if you don't want it too loose. But it does have that drapey feel that makes it feel a little bit kind of dressy, sort of vintage Ralph Lauren, like Hamptons.
Yeah, well, you've just got such a signature to your style that's
Thanks, Jeannie.
unmistakably brunette.
That's very nice. Thank you.
I'm going to share with you how to get Shauna's look home. If you want to pick it up, Jhoan is wearing a size small medium. $179 is the price on the Irish cable oversized sweater. It's item number 103021. She also has on from Brunette the satin straight leg pant. It's $409,485. You're looking at $79.88. And then Clark's, those are those loafers, $103,908. You can shop everything online, of course, at tsc.ca. Now I have a question. I know there's questions about the sizing, because you have split sizing.
Yes.
Can you just quickly explain that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the reason why I chose to do split sizing was because I wanted you to be able to choose how you wanted to wear it. So I would say like an extra small can be anywhere from like a 0 to a 4. It depends. So if it's a drapier, more oversized piece, you can size down if you wanted to. In some of our outerwear, we actually go to double extra small now. So we are trying to increase our size breakdown, but basically it's how you want to wear it. So this is a small medium for me. I'm traditionally medium, large, and brunette.
Okay.
But because it's an oversized fit, I chose to size down. I could definitely wear the medium large too, but I wanted to do it so it gave people the option to not care about the size so much as caring about how it fits.
Okay, so again, it goes from extra small, all the way up to 2X / 3X. So go online and check that out.
Yes.
Now this little number, I just want to hide, and
I know.
this is it's kind of spongy, It's just like a oh, this is cozy. This is so, and look at black as well. This is a great
The trucker.
sweater, so warm. Wow.
So knitwear has become an important part of our brand, and this is our trucker, which was actually, we were going back and forth between whether we would make it really oversized, and we decided not to. We wanted it to be that big cozy sweater, but not so like big and long. We wanted it to hit you in your natural waist, so it's not quite as oversized as some of our pieces, but we really needed to do it in that pink. The pink
And the
for
pink
us
is
is just
so
such a
sweet.
core, beautiful color, and I feel like if you get the pink right, there's nothing better than a good pink.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
really great. Well, I always think pink during the month of October is a
Exactly.
must for breast cancer.
Exactly.
But yeah, what a feminine, beautiful. But it does look great in black too.
Yeah, I know.
It really does.
Of course
And the
it
neck,
does.
You know, this little zippered neck, so you can zip it all the way up like a turtleneck.
Yeah, the
Or
half zip is
leave it
really,
open.
really something we do a lot. We always do kind of a half zip
Mm-hmm.
version of our fleece, and so we wanted to put it into knitwear now. Yeah, this is an entirely new body for us. We are at Brunette headquarters are in love with this piece, and it just, I think again, it's a piece that you can carry for a very long time. This isn't going to go out of style. This is going to be your classic black sweater. You can wear it under a puffy vest. You could wear it dressy to dinner, as it's obviously heavy, and it's in the same yarn that we did that off the shoulder with you last year in the dressy skirt.
Oh, I do
It's
remember
actually the
that.
same yarn as that. So it's a dressy yarn. So we wanted to do this more, again, kind of like menswear inspired shape, but in a really feminine color and fit.
I can see wearing the sweater cross-country skiing.
So cute.
You know, with the right,
Yeah.
you know, maybe long underwear
Yeah.
underneath, like, because it's really nice and
An
warm.
après, perfect après
Oh,
sweater.
perfect, of course, for the brandies by the fire.
Yes,
See it now.
exactly.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just, oh, it's sumptuous. It's sumptuous.
And you could wear it with like a vegan leather trouser and wear it out for a beautiful dinner as well.
And how come it's not itchy whatsoever?
I can't
like
wear an itchy
Angora.
sweater. I can't
feels
do I can't do an itchy sweater. It's really important to me that we don't have an itch.
Yeah.
Let me share with you how to get Andrea's look home. It's 103020 if you want to pick up on that gorgeous sweater. It comes in the black and the baby pink. Baby pink, most limited. Andrea is wearing a large, extra large. And also, she is wearing those really cute barrel jeans. 101346 is the item number. If you want to pick them up, $150. They're from Lola. And then those fabulous studded mules are $179.99. They're from Vince Camuto. 102292 is the item number.
Now, before we show you more goodies from Brunette, we have to talk about this fabulous little magazine that you put together.
I love it.
Thank
so
you.
You're a cover girl.
Oh, yeah.
I made it myself.
Great, I love it. It's like, yeah, the September issue.
Yeah.
I've heard of that. I wonder where she got that from.
Yeah.
But, so this is just your collection.
It
for
is
the
our
season.
campaign, so it was really, thank you. It was really interesting. We had a whole marketing plan campaign, and then we just decided about 2 weeks before we're gonna launch that it wasn't special enough for the collection. And so it was on a Friday, and we did the photo shoot on a Monday. And my brand director put together all these like amazing, some of our favorite mood board pictures from all of our Vogues over like the 80s, 90s, and then we recreated the pictures. And then yeah, it was really fun. And then my team actually made this for me before I came here. So it's very fun.
And is this available, or were you sending
No,
this out?
actually, some people have asked for it, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But no, we just did it as a marketing,
like a one-off thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
a marketing.
No, very cute.
Yeah, to promote the collection.
Very cute. 'Cause
Thank
I
you.
want to be the editor at large.
Okay. Oh, let's do it.
I want to be the centerfold.
Okay.
Now,
love it.
this. Okay, brunette, blonde.
Yes,
You don't
exactly.
leave anyone out.
Well, let me just say, I don't see a redhead.
We
there.
do. Yes.
Not here yet.
Not here yet.
Okay,
Yes.
Coming soon.
Exactly.
Great. Just the best.
Fun.
You know, this is so classic for us as a company. This is what we're known for.
I love it.
Yeah, it's so great. And it's the way this lettering is on here. It's like embossed or
Yeah,
something.
flocking. So
Flocking.
it's like, it's a flocking. And again, we wanted it to be that very sort of Harvard, you know, back to
Collegiate, yeah.
back to school. And I have not always been a Navy girl, but all of a sudden I feel like Navy everything. I just love Navy and black together. And so this came in, and it was one of the first things that I took, and it's one of my favorite pieces that we have done. And it's just so classic for the brand. We've always had our hair color sweatshirts, and I love that they're here.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, small, medium, that's definitely that'd be a good size for me for a sweatshirt.
Yeah, you could even go extra small, small. So this is our Not Your Boyfriend fit. So it's a bit more oversized, has a bit of a longer body, a little oversized in the arms. So again, I would wear a small, medium in this, where traditionally I would wear a medium, large in some of our more classic fits. But it is our more oversized sweatshirt and our oversized joggers as well.
Oh yeah, and the joggers too. Yeah, you can live in that too. I love it.
I love to dress up a sweatsuit. I love the idea of our sweatsuits being worn a little dressy, and that's why it's a perfect travel look, you know?
Yeah. How great to get your brand out there in this way, but it's not really like you're wearing a logo, but you
sort of are. Well, that was the first thing Brunette ever made, was a Brunette sweatshirt. And so we've made sure to have it in the collection for a long time.
Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm going to share with everybody how to get the whole look. If you want to pick this up, if you want to get your varsity color, that hair color crew neck, it's available in blonde as well as brunette. 103015 is the item number. $98 is the price. And then if you want to get the jogger too, it's a perfect match. 103016 is the item number. And they do come in the navy. And if you love the sneakers, those ones are from Reebok. It's a classic nylon sneaker. It's 210852. And it comes in 4 different colors. I own the sneakers. And I also own one of your joggers too, the one with the little roses. And I love them together. Yeah, it's so good.
Okay, now this is like a shacket.
Yes.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
This is great. This is, again, looks like you've had it your whole life and you just want to have it for the rest of your life, and you will, because the quality is sensational.
Thank you. So this is our Shania. We always have the Shania in a new colorway. It's a core part of Brunette. The leopard is so fun to me. We launched this leopard, and I think it's going to be something that we'll keep in the collection for a very long time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. When you have something like that that's so special and so true to the brand. But the chestnut color that you're wearing is a classic color. That was on the magazine. That's the cover.
That's a great color.
Yeah.
Especially with the chocolate browns, you know, the espressos.
Exactly.
It goes beautifully.
Yeah, I think it works really well with those. And then you, again, with black, or you can wear with denim, and it's your perfect farmer's market jacket, but you could transition it really well. And then in the leopard, I think it's really, you can really dress it up too.
Yeah, and again, with the sizing, meant to be oversized.
Exactly. When we first made the Shania, we did make it quite oversized, so we've reduced it a little bit. So if you've bought the Shania before, it's just a little bit less oversized. I do love an oversized, but I feel like there's only so oversized you need to go. So we have reduced it slightly, but I do suggest sizing down if you don't want it to fit too.
Well, oversized really came on as a big trend last year, like the oversized suiting, and you know, and it's continuing, and I'm starting to think, you know what, it is going to be a classic silhouette.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it depends how you want to wear it.
When we first saw it, it was like, whoa, that's really extreme. You were really one of the, I think you were ahead of the curve. I think the first time I really saw oversized was from the Brunette collection, and then it was like all the rage.
Yeah, we did, and I think there, you know, you definitely need to meet in the middle somewhere and not have everything too oversized, because not everybody wants to wear that, but I love the shape in the oversized fit, because you could almost wear it as a dress. You can wear it with like a tight or a legging underneath with a belt, and you can really dress it up.
Or like a little tunic or something.
Exactly, a tunic with tights or leggings.
Yeah, how great.
And the espresso color is really fun too.
And it's really like your guy could steal it from you.
Exactly. I think both of those.
I want that to happen. No, but I could definitely see Ian in this, don't you?
Oh, 100%. I could see him in that, yeah.
I come home
I
constantly.
definitely see Dan in
Dan will
this.
wear the leopard print for sure.
Really? Oh, I love that.
If I told him you were going to wear this, he'd be like, okay.
Oh, my husband only wears brunette. Lately been coming home, he's been stealing all my brunette like sweatshirts. So I'm like, give me that back.
So much fun. Yeah, it's so much fun. What great pieces. Just
Thank you.
Solid, and they're like workhorse pieces.
Yeah, they're meant to be forever.
Really are going to, whether you're in the country or the city, it's great. Now the sweaters, again, sweaters,
love
your
this
strength.
This is my next.
This is
my next
really
purchase.
nice. Now this feels like cashmere. It's probably some kind of blend.
It's a blend, yeah.
But boy, oh boy, is this soft. Oh, stunning.
I traveled here in a version of that, and with the matching pant, and honestly, knits, like I said, have been something we've really tried to step into, and this is our first season we've really wanted to do a basic knit program. And we wanted a cashmere feel, which I feel like we got, but the combination between the two just feels so luxurious, but still feels like lounge.
Yeah.
And each piece you could wear so well, just on its own or together. Yeah, I think it's a classic fall, winter.
Yeah, you know, they talk about those cashmere jogging suits that are like $8,000.
This is the more affordable
I mean, this is
version.
like a
Yeah.
realistic version of that. Like you could.
That was the goal.
Like to get on a plane in an outfit like that, how chic and cozy and comfy, an overnight trip to Europe, perhaps.
Well, you could just go right out to dinner.
Oh yeah, or curl up and watch TV.
Exactly. Yeah, I love the black, and I think the oatmeal again needs to be that perfect shade. And if it has too much yellow in it, it doesn't give that beautiful, luxurious feel. And I think that this color is perfect.
The oatmeal almost has like a peach.
Like more pink than yellow.
Yeah.
That was the goal. It's a hard colors. You have to really, really stick to your guns on colors because it's really important the shade, how they come out.
And do you think I'd be a small medium?
I think you'd be a small
As
medium
I'm
in
like
the.
ordering in my head already. Yeah, just
Yeah,
great.
and I think you would wear it all the time.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
The suit together, I love. I know we're going on to the pants in a second, but I'll give you the item number for the sweater, okay? It's 103022, $140. This will be in your wardrobe forever.
Oh.
Look at the pants.
Oh.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, these are substantial.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're just great.
And they have such a nice waist.
Okay, now what about length? And what if they're too long? Can you shorten them?
So I am comfortable if something rolls. So if you shorten them, you could definitely take them into a tailor, I think, and probably get them stitched up underneath.
Yes.
It's easier, obviously, to shorten than lengthen. So traditionally, we like to have them be a bit more of like a 32 inseam.
Okay.
But I love a rolled hem in a bottom, not so much in a top. So I think if you found the right person to sort of just sew it at the, I mean, they're not sewed at the bottom.
But you're not saying roll it up with a cuff.
No, you could. I mean,
bend
this is
it
a bit
under like a
ruthless, but
ham.
I would probably cut it.
No.
I know.
Like run all the
I
way
don't
up?
suggest anybody to do that.
But it wouldn't
you
ruin
could,
it, would it?
I will try it, and I will tell you
yes,
next
please
time I come.
report back.
But I
The
think
whole thing on Instagram.
yeah, I will. I promise. No, but I just think if you needed to shorten it, you could
Yes, you
shorten
have
it, and then you could
Okay.
get it stitched underneath.
Yeah, because you might want to wear this just with a sneaker, a flat, so
Yeah.
it might be a bit long for some people.
beautiful.
But so beautiful too, with the drawstring at the waist.
See, I love the suit together.
Nice elastics.
I love
It's
it.
really chic for, I'm going to be wearing that on my travel home. And I think the waistband actually elevates it quite a bit, and it can sit high, but you can also pull it down a little bit lower if they aren't long enough for you. So I
Yeah.
think depending on your leg length, you can decrease or increase where they sit, and that was the purpose
Yeah.
of having the drawstring. We wanted to do a smaller waistband, which gives it just a bit more of a dressier feel,
Yeah.
but still very comfy.
Cozy as cozy can be. It's like you invented the word.
I love to wear a sweatsuit out for dinner, so this is my version of that.
Oh, what kind of restaurants you go to?
I'm too nice to be wearing a sweatsuit. No, I just like to dress up like a casual. I don't like to be uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I like to be
who
comfortable.
does? In this day and age, we
Yeah.
don't go for that anymore.
No,
No
no, I
way.
don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Last
and now
one.
that's it for Miriam. Oh, thank
already?
you so much. So
Thank
much fun with
you.
you, Miriam. Gorgeous stuff. We
Thank
love
you.
it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to share with you how to get the look. I wanted the oatmeal, now I need both of them. I need the black as well. Okay, let me share with you first and foremost that Shania denim jacket, almost gone in that leopard print, by the way. 1030414, 103-014 is the item number. Andrea is wearing the large, extra large, and it's $175. And if you want to pick it up, don't miss out on this one. If you want to pick up on that V-neck sweater, very limited there as well. 103022 is the item number, and $140 is the price on that sweater. Black and oatmeal are your options. Same colorways in the wide leg pant. It's item number 103023. Inseam there is 80 to 82 centimeters, depending on the size you're going for, or 31.5 to 32 inches. They're $136.
And moving right along to the world of denim. As Lola sees it. Lola Denim, Veronica, welcome. So
Thank
great
you.
To see
Good to
here
see you.
again.
I love your pants.
Thank you. I know, with studs. Oh, so great. So
I
fun.
almost wore them, but I had a feeling you would be wearing them.
Right, you didn't want to upstage me.
No.
Thanks.
Could never.
But yeah, it's so great. So we'll talk about them in a minute. It's great. But this whole vintage idea, you know,
Yeah.
and these jeans really do have that vintage
Yeah.
feel. How would you inject that vintage vibe into your wardrobe this season?
So this season, I'm really into that kind of vintage, grainy denim pattern. So not just as clean as I used to wear in the past. And then I like to throw in, say, a fun oversized blazer or a fun little chain belt to kind of dress it up. So depending on my mood, really is how I incorporate it. So from a comfy sweater to a blazer, you can really kind of do it all.
And I love the idea of a chain belt. I used to wear a lot of chain belts back in the day.
Yeah.
You don't see that many of them anymore.
I know.
Right?
I happened to see one and I had to have it.
Good reason to shop vintage.
Yeah.
Okay, now the corduroy jeans that Natalie's wearing so beautifully.
Beautiful.
Love them.
They're so. Is there stretch to these?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So there
Oh
are
yeah.
They're fabulous.
our classic four-way stretch. And specifically, this is our Alice style. And in the past, we've never done the Alice in a cord. And especially this one is more of a finer wail as well, whereas in the past, we would do a bit of a wider, thicker wail.
Just great. And the numerical sizes. Of
Yes,
course, like
so-
classic jeans.
Exactly.
Yeah. I really love the pockets.
Yeah.
Interesting detail. Okay, this looks a bit different.
So they're the same body, but just with the different colors, they changed up the pocket.
So interesting. Yeah, because the navy ones have these patch pockets.
Yeah.
And these are just the traditional
Your
pockets.
traditional classic.
And mine have
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
The
this is
total
very
front
cute.
pocket. Yeah.
Cute little patch pockets, but a smaller pocket. That's really
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, great colors too. Corduroy jeans.
I know.
And this is such a throwback for me.
Yeah.
Even like in the late 60s.
Oh, yeah.
And the early 70s, it was
Yeah.
all about corduroy jeans.
Especially with the flare, too. It really kind of gives that vintage
Yeah,
vibe.
I love a flare. I think that is such a flatter. I mean, I'm wearing these. I don't usually wear these baggy jeans.
Wide
these big
legs,
wide
yeah.
leg. I did it for the sake of fashion, for the sake of style matters, and and I'm sort of getting into it. But nothing to me is more flattering than that silhouette. It really
Exactly.
elongates the leg. It's just beautiful. Yeah.
And I just love how it's, slim through the thigh, right to the knee, that ever so flare there. And then the 32-inch inseam, so you can really throw on some like high, chunky boots. Or you could kind of roll it up as well, depending on what look you're going for that day.
Yeah, it really screams fall.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that color. What are we calling that color?
This one is,
blazed brown.
you're wearing
I have
blaze brown.
That's Sarah Red.
Yes.
Sarah
Red.
Red.
Sarah
So
Red.
red.
Yeah.
It's almost like a chestnut.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's really rich. It's just so perfect for the season. Oh, I just love it. Well, and again, with the right denim jacket, that's a gorgeous one. But even with the Brunette the Label jacket that we saw with the blue cord
Exactly.
collar.
Oh, yeah.
That's just
Beautiful.
a great idea. Great look. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
And perfect for the boots too, whether you're going to wear high boots or
Exactly.
low boots with wide.
Exactly.
yeah.
And then some people, I've seen kind of a little bit online that people are wearing, almost like little dresses as well over their jeans these days. So like a little more retro. I know our designer, Erica, she said she loves wearing these like little lacy satin dresses over the jeans. Now, not a full-length dress, of course, but it just kind of gives that
And
fun
isn't it
feel.
funny if you grew up in the 50s and your mom made you do that, you would kill her. Like my mom used to oh, it's too cold out. You can't have bare legs. You have to wear a pair of pants under your dress. I was like, ew, mommy, I hate that. And now it's chic.
Oh my God. Okay, let me share with you how to get Jhoan's look home. 101342 is the item number. If you want to get the Lola Denim corduroy jean, it's available for you right now at $119.99. Sizes range from 24 to 42. Sarah Red is what Jhoan has on. I have blazed brown. And then the blue option is called Future Dusk. If you're loving the Vince Camuto boot, that's available at $102,437. And there's two options of colors in those as well. And then the earrings are from Biko. 701641 is the item number.
Great silhouette here. The baby barrel jean. That's so cute. Now, they come in two different washes. And tell us about these
Yeah, so our barrel, you know, I call it a baby barrel because automatically people think barrel jean, it's that crazy wide leg.
Exaggerated, yeah.
Whereas ours is on more of a smaller scale. So it still gives that barrel look, but from the knee down, it kind of tapers in a little bit. So especially for ladies like myself where I'm really short and all I usually wear is wide legs, but with the barrel, with that slight tapering, it just gives such a flattering look.
Yeah, really interesting. And it's just got that little seam then inside the knee there. And the two different washes, just subtly different, but definitely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. And now, is there stretch to this denim?
Yes, so speaking of vintage, this is actually a new fabric that we started for this season. It's called our vintage fabric, funny enough. So it's more of a thicker cotton, 99% cotton, 1% spandex fabric. Beefed up a little bit compared to our past 99 cotton 1% spandex, but as you can see, it has that kind of vintage grain in it.
Definitely.
And then, you know, as you wear it, it softens up, feels beautiful, but then when you wash it, it bounces back perfectly.
great.
So it holds its shape better than before.
Yeah, well, really a substantial jean and a forever jean. Lengthwise, what's the inseam?
So
on
the
that?
inseam on these ones are a 30-inch inseam. So for most ladies, it's kind of perfect at the ankle.
Yeah, but a little crop to show off
Yeah.
your booties or your great shoes or your loafers or your sneakers or so many great shoes to play with this season. Yeah, no, it's just a great look and nice and I wouldn't say too high, but it's not a low rise.
No.
By any means. Yeah. No, it just
It's
really
about a,
right
you
at
know,
the waist.
11-inch high rise,
Yeah.
so not too high, not a mid.
Okay, you find your jeans are true to size?
I find our jeans are true to size, especially in our Dylan style. It's just where it has that little bit of hip, it's got enough room for everybody.
Okay, well, the look is just bang on for the season.
Oh, I'm going to share with you how to get Andrea's complete look home. And if you are loving the baby barrel, it's item number 101346. Again, 30-inch inseam or 76 centimeters. You'll get $150 for these ones. Classic blue and divine blue are what you are looking at. And if you want to take advantage of them, please don't forget 9 easy pays. But if you're popping in anything from Ron White, you'll increase your easy pay to 12 easy pays. Mousse et Bonbon is the gorgeous blazer that Andrea has on. $145 and the item number is 100426. If you want to pick up on the Win Layers, that mock neck top, it's 216195. It comes in a variety of different colors. And then Ron White is the beautiful ankle boot, 101296 is that item number.
Hey, and now for the jeans that I chose to wear tonight with a great studs. I mean, what a playful pair of pants. And
I know.
so well cut. I mean, beautifully high.
Yes.
And really wonderfully wide.
Wide leg, yes.
Yeah. Not too much stretch to these, though.
So there's still that 1% spandex in there. So that's the thing with this new vintage fabric. It feels a lot more rigid.
Yeah.
But once you wear them for a little bit, they really soften up.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so
good to know.
I have these. I've worn them a few times already, and it's substantially softened up a little bit.
Because I really had to kind of squeeze into these. That must have been one,
Retro lying
one
on the
hamburger
bed.
too many this week. But it's, but now that I've been wearing them, like for the past couple of hours, yeah,
Exactly.
they're much more comfortable.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at
Jhoan.
Jhoan.
Whoa.
This is a very chic look.
Yes.
Look. Yeah. I mean, they're just black jeans, but.
Gorgeous. Wow.
So,
And then
yeah.
they're considered an ultra high rise, so they are a 12-inch high rise, so it's the highest one that we offer. But compared to, say, other wide legs, I like that it's a little bit slimmer in the hip compared to just being really baggy overall. And then standing there, it just sits so perfectly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it really, and it does look great with the heel. It would look great with a flat, too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, just so much style to them.
Yeah.
It's just amazing what like a little bit of studding can do.
And that little
so
splash of
flattering.
fun, it just kind of
Yeah.
It really makes it stand
Yeah.
out more.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. With a little black moto jacket.
Oh,
That,
yes.
yeah.
One of the Mauritius ones?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. I totally
Beautiful.
see that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gorgeous. 58 pairs left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
58
Yeah.
pairs
This is
left.
going to be a popular one.
I'm going to share with you because I know you're going to want this, how to get Jhoan's look home. And if you want to pick it up, keep this in mind. 58 pairs left. You're looking at item number 101347. 32-inch inseam or a little over 81 centimeters. If you want to pick them up, they're $129.99. Sizes 24 to 42. They come in the one color black. That blouse that she has on is from Mousse and Bonbon. It is 100424. It's a gorgeous jacquard blouse. $132 is the price there. And then 102291 is the item number for the Vince Camuto Brandy slingback pump. They're $149.99. They come in black. There's three colors. I can't remember. They come in black. One's cognac. I remember. No, it's brown sugar, and the other one is leopard.
Leopard.
Well, I remember
You
'cause of
almost
leopard.
forgot that. Okay. Now, denim skirts. Denim skirts came on really strong
Yeah.
this past season, and they're continuing for fall, of course.
Still
You
going.
make some great denim skirts. Lola
Yes.
really does. Two different shades.
Yes.
A light and a darker one.
Vintage ice blue. Really leaning into the vintage theme tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And then the divine blue as well.
And now this one is a bit different at the waistband.
Yeah.
Because this has a little tie in the
Exactly.
waist. Very sweet.
And it's not tacked either because, you know, if you don't like it, you can take it off.
Or
you can
wear
change
it as a
up.
headband.
Well, you could do that too, right?
That's great. And also, you know, just the slit to show off those gorgeous new boots that
Yeah.
you're never really gonna get this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice, kind of sexy and just,
Yeah.
but substantial.
Substantial,
this is a
yeah.
classic piece.
So it's like not too long, it's fitted but not tight. The slit isn't up too high either. It really is the perfect maxi denim skirt that's not too overwhelming.
And how is the sizing? This is small,
Yeah.
extra small,
So
small.
our skirts are sized from extra small up to 3XL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's great. And again, true to
True to
size.
size, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Great. Yeah, I don't have a, did you have a denim skirt now?
You know, I have a short one. I don't have one that length, and it's actually in my cart.
Oh,
Yeah, it is in the vintage. I love the vintage. ice blue.
Oh, and this vintage,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is really nice, yeah. And again, seasonless.
Yeah.
You wear this all. With one of those big cable knit sweaters, that would look fabulous.
Ooh, that'd be so
Yeah.
good.
I wear this all year round with a chunky sweater or in the
Yeah.
summertime a little tank top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 2 pairs personally because I changed sizes. And then I woke up one morning and I chopped it off and turned it into like more of a mini skirt. It really just, whatever you feel,
Yeah.
right? Make
So
it your own.
Yeah, so great, so fun. I mean, could you wear that to the office with a blazer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
hey, they don't look at that
100%.
thing. It's like you're wearing jeans to the office.
I mean, on a Friday, it's a little bit more casual. I don't
they
think
still do that?
going back into the office now is so very strict as far as like how you're dressing
Yeah.
in most circumstances.
Yeah. Well,
So I think just put together. If you look put together, you're good.
yeah, exactly. Well, this is just a great look, the whole
Gorgeous.
thing. Yeah. Well, Veronica, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming. It's always great to see you.
You too,
Lola
Jean.
Denim, and
love
you wear it well. So
Thank you so much.
All right, I'm going to share with you how to get Andrea's complete look home. And if you are loving the look, the color of the skirt, the color of the denim that Andrea has on is called vintage blue. And it also comes, film noir. And it also comes in the vintage ice blue. That's the lighter. If you want this one, it's item number 236448. And it's $124.99. Brian Bailey is that knit vest. That one also comes in actually 5 different shades. That one there is that gorgeous chocolate. It's 236448. 225395 is the item number. $110 is the price on that one. And then that beautiful Vince Camuto tall shaft boot is 102434. The handbag, that's the style spotlight in the espresso, and it's from Ron White. It has 12 easy pays, by the way, so you upgrade your entire order to 12 easy pays. The handbag item number is 101588.
And now we are going to bring you one of my absolute favorite designers that we feature here, Jhoan Sebastian Grey, who is coming to us from New York,
Hello
I
guys,
take it.
how are you?
Sebastian, are you in New York? Are you in New York,
No, right
darling?
now I'm in Florida
Oh,
because
Florida.
I'm working really hard for my Miami Fashion Week show that is only in a month. So the time for traveling these days is very restricted. So that's why we are from home today.
That's so great. Well, listen, what you do is so. I'm wearing his jacket. Love this pinstripe jacket. Love what we're seeing here.
I love it.
Well, okay, so we were asking everybody about this whole vintage vibe thing. Now, I know you've got the grommets. That's a real vintagey touch that you put into a lot of your clothes. How would you suggest that that women really inject that vintage feel into their wardrobes this season?
I think vintage feels start always like with things that our mothers and people in our family give us to us. But in my case, I grew up like inheriting the clothes of my brother. So like kind of like that wearing vintage clothes was always kind of my thing. But I would recommend people to embrace like this new trend of like kind of like upcycling what was the past and trying to combine it for new things in the future. And that's kind of like what we're doing with this collection. That is kind of like balancing strength and vulnerability. And I think by allowing ourselves to be a little bit more vintage, we are allowing ourselves to be more vulnerable.
Oh, that's a nice way of putting it, yes. This is an absolute beautiful piece. I mean, this fabrication is so interesting.
Oh, look at it.
Like, look how chic
You know,
this is.
Wow.
Exactly. I'm very excited about this dress because it has an amazing, amazing length, and it's actually like 2 pieces, and it's a very transitional dress. Like you can wear it from summer, for spring, for fall, for winter. You can just like put a really beautiful like oversized coat in it, and it will look amazing. Like I love how the transparent like make you like it give you that sexy vibe, but without being like too in your face.
Yeah.
And I love everything about it. I love that we can cinch our waist or we can keep it open. And we actually can use it just as a throw over. How do you call it?
Like a
correctly?
duster, like a, just, like a jacket.
Yeah,
like just,
exactly.
because it
Like a
buttons all the way. Now,
duster.
it comes with, and this is detachable? No, or is it sewn on?
The shoulder.
What comes underneath
It's
here?
completely separate. Like
Oh,
the
wow, so it's
inside
2
dress.
pieces.
Oh, so it's a 2-piece.
Yeah, it's actually 2 pieces. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying you can wear it
So it's
as
like
a
a
duster,
coat and
or you can wear it.
Is that ever
Exactly.
stunning?
You know me, I love having things that can have more than one function.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm always trying to sneak a different way to wear my pieces.
Yeah, and this color too. I mean, I'm really loving this wine color. Of course, the black is a little more classic. It's gorgeous, but yeah, like this is just great. So yes, just to wear it open like that.
Yeah, the fabrication,
And that's
the
so nice,
fabrication
and it's
is
just like a little
amazing. Yeah.
tank
You have-
dress. Yeah.
Yes, it's kind of like a little tank dress. So that's why we're saying like it's a very transitional piece. Like you actually have, we can say 3 pieces in one, because you can have the dress, you can have the little duster, and you can have the little tan dress. So you're basically buying 3 pieces for one. And sometimes those things come substantially to my work. And that's why I guess we try to keep up with what is happening right now, because right now in the industry, we're trying like to be a little bit more innovative, but without being like too forward. So I guess this is one of those pieces.
A classic feel to this, and yet you're pushing it. Certainly in terms of the fabrication. And
Yes.
we talk about innovation. You've never seen anything like this before. Really unusual.
So unusual. Okay, I'm going to share with you how to get this home. If this is what you're looking for, I would snag this right away. We have about 50 left. 101839 is the item number for that beautiful dress/duster. $179.99 is the price. Extra small to 3X. Shona is wearing the black in a size small, and it also comes in that wine. And then if you are loving the slingback pump, they're from Vince Camuto. 102291 is the item number. And then we're looking at the Ron White Heart Crossbody. 101573 is the item number. 4 colors available, and $269.99 is the price.
Okay, now one thing that you always do well, it seems, work with grommets, and we love them.
Oh, yeah.
I got a pair last season of the pants with a grommet trim, and I wear them all the time, and everyone's always commenting on them. Such an interesting thing, talk about giving women something that's classic, but you've injected your imagination. It's just not typical. And this top with the grommets is fab.
Yeah, that is a really cool take on like having a piece that is completely classic, but having that like little extra touch with the grommets in the arms. So it makes it very fashion forward, but without being like too ahead. So it allows you like to really combine it with other pieces, to use it as a basic piece right now for the season, or actually allows you to put other pieces on top.
Yeah.
So it's really, again, it's another one of the pieces that is very transitional. And I love just like the range of colors we have, because we have something that is very classic, like this red that is like super in trend right now. We have the black, and we have a little bit of the army green. So they're like very beautiful colors. And this fabrication is just like super, super soft. It has great stretch and recovery. So it actually allows like for the body to move very freely and don't feel restricted.
Yeah, and it's just a great cut, you know, nice boxy at the bottom. We love that. You know, you've got the generosity there. Beautiful neckline. Just, you know, under a blazer, you know, a great look, and then you whip it off and you're showing off those, it's, you know, sexy, something sensual about it, you know, just a little bit of flesh that you can see in those little
You know, like
holes.
even if some of the customers already have some of my pieces and they have like the vest we've been selling like in the other collections, they're perfect to pair with the vest so you can show the sleeves. And we try to have like similar colors in the past collections that will combine really well with the new collection.
Yeah.
So it will be allowed like to have a mix and match like moment.
Now, it's the perfect top to wear with a vest for sure. Now, the pants, beautiful pull-on pants with that very flattering seam down the front that's going to elongate your leg, and just a beautiful cut. And then you've got the detail at the bottom, this little zipper.
Yes.
Sweet.
You have to have always that little like extra beautiful detail. So even if you have like little high boots, you can open the zipper and give it a little bit more like cool style. The reason we add the little like vein on the top, on the center front of the pant, is because, like you say, Jeannie, allows like to elongate the silhouette. And with these ones, we try to give you like almost like a full length, so you can actually wear it with your heels, with your flats, with your sneakers. And I love that in the beginning you were mentioning they're like almost like very like sweatpants, because they're like super stretchy. These ones have an elasticized waistband, completely 360 around. So they're super comfortable. They're just like pull-on pants, and they fit amazing.
So comfy, but there's a bit of a dressy look to them too, because they're just so beautifully cut. Great pockets too, in these pants, side pockets, and a nice width on the leg. You know, not too tight, not too wide, just right, but beautiful the way they flare out at the bottom. I just love that look.
Oh, they're
Yes,
gorgeous.
I love you mentioned that, because when you see the pants in the hanger, they just look like a straight leg pant.
Yeah.
But as soon as you put them on, they give you a little bit, not too much. It's just a little bit of flair. So I guess like subconsciously we are all in that vintage vibe that you guys are mentioning since the beginning. So it's something that maybe because we worked, and it's a collective thinking that it puts us in that direction subconsciously.
I'm going to share with you how to get this entire look home. If you want to pick it up, keep this in mind. Andrea is wearing a size large. The line goes extra small to 3X. The item number for that beautiful top is 101842. $99.99 is the price on this one. Andrea has on the dark olive. It comes in black and it comes in wine. And then we have the pull-on pant. It's 101838. They're about a 31-inch inseam, or about 79 centimeters, $109.99. Extra small to 3X. Andrea is wearing a size large. And then Vince Camuto is that fabulous the fabulous pant. If you want to get that sling, the sling back. If you want to get that sling back, it's 102438, and they're $159.99, Jeannie.
Now, as for the jacket I'm wearing and the jacket that Shona's wearing, this is great because it's got a hood. I don't know if I'd ever actually wear it, but it just gives this piece such an amount of style. I mean, it's just so great. Oh, I got married in a hood like this in 1975.
Or photo.
Yes, I did. Yes, check the Instagram to see me. But this is very romantic in a way. It's just, and look at, she's got on, it looks so good. So beautiful. It has that beautiful little tie. at the waist. I like to wear my jackets open, so I'm not wearing it that way, but stunning, really. And the great covered buttons.
We're just trying to give you like little options. And this is the perfect example of the inspiration of the collection. That is kind of like balancing that strength with that vulnerability. So we have a piece that is very structured, but at the same time very soft and allow us to like hide in some way, like, you know, to be a little bit more cozy. So like that's what I was trying to go with this specific like complete look, because it gives you that very polished and refined dress up look, but it's very soft at the same time. So even if you break it apart and if you wear just the jacket with a pair of jeans, it's gonna give you that very elevated look, but it's very soft. And with, of course, with the little hood, it makes it a little bit more cool and interesting.
It's such a feminine take on a classic pinstripe suit. And I just love the way you're playing with that sensibility. You know, that it's so classic to have a pinstripe suit. And in the black, it's great too. Wow. Really strong, powerful,
I have those. Yes. I love that you say that, because that's the whole point. I want people to feel like very like capable when they wear my pieces. They feel that can do anything, just take over any type of job they want, and like really feel the power that I'm trying to give them with this piece. Here we're seeing the pants, and these ones have an amazing cut. These ones are actually like a straight leg pant. I don't know if I'm jumping already to the pants too quick.
No, we can do the pants down. They've got stretch to them too. Beautiful fabrication.
Yeah, they have a little bit of. Yeah, this one we try to like give it that little pleat in the front, so to have like a little bit of like a kind of like a wrap situation going in the front, but they're just like little pleats. We have little pockets, and like I say before, every time I see my pants, I love like straight leg pants because they really elongate the silhouette. And I always say that every single woman needs a pair of straight leg pants, because they actually like really like stretch you immediately. So they dress you up really, really well.
And this is a pull-on pant. I mean, it doesn't look like it would be. It looks like a very formal kind of trouser that should have a zipper in it, but it doesn't. It's just easy to pull on with an elasticized waist.
That's the secret. You have to be fashionable but comfortable, and that's what we always try to do. Like we always try to do pieces that they feel very refined and they look very refined, but they have a very easy construction, so you don't have to like overthink in the moment you're gonna style these pieces or in the moment you're gonna wear them. So it's always like having that easy vibe, but with a really put together look.
With a crisp white shirt. I mean, just a pair of pants like this, you could go anywhere. That really great.
Oh, it's so I'm going to share with you how to get Jhoan's look home. Jhoan is wearing a size small in both pieces, so keep that in mind. If you want to get that relaxed blazer, it comes in the wine as well as the black, extra small to 3X. $149.99 is the price, and the item number is 101840. And then if you're loving the pant, 101841 is the item number. Again, we do have it in the black and the wine. Jhoan is wearing a size small. Extra small to 3X your sizing. They're $114.99. The inseam is 31 inches or about 79 centimeters. And then that beautiful top is also from Sebastian. 101842 is the item number, and that's available for you for $99.99. It's item number 101842.
One of the many things I love about you, Sebastian, is that you always are determined to give women a lot of bang for their buck. By doing clothes that can be worn in so many different ways. And this convertible sweater that you can take the arms off it and wear it as a short sleeve. It's just great.
Yes, I love that. I guess no, I'm 100% sure all this like need of transforming my pieces is like from have to wearing the clothes of my brothers, and I was like, no, I'm gonna transform this and make something different. So that's why I always try to make pieces that can give you like more than one option. And here we can see it. We have like beautiful snaps in the arms. If I'm not wrong, they're like dyed to match, and they're exactly the same color. And they're really easy. You just like pop them out, the sleeve come out, and you're gonna have like a little bit dropped shoulder in it that is going to be very comfortable. And again, another piece that it can be very transitional for spring to fall into winter, because you can actually like have like different ways to wear it.
Oh, yeah.
And this one is in a beautiful knit. It's super, super, super soft. This is my favorite part about this item is that one is super soft. You have a beautiful construction of knit. You can remove the arms, and you have the dye to match snaps, so it makes it like really elevated, but without like pushing it too much.
Yeah, to wear it with a turtleneck underneath,
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
that be great? Or
I
or
love
maybe a
it.
puffier sleeve, a flowing sleeve. That's just great. Sebastian, you're a true talent. We just love what you do, and always a delightful surprise, always a touch of whimsy, and I think that's what I love so much about fashion. That you don't have to be that serious about it, but it just makes you feel good.
100% sure. Yeah, that's what fashion is supposed to be like. I know it is a business, and when it becomes a business, like we need to like be very like mindset of how we are spending our money. But why not have a little bit of fun with it?
Absolutely.
So that's the whole point of fashion. Like dress you up, have fun, rip those sleeves off, show the grommets of the other blouse you have from the collection, and that's how you can combine all these things.
Thank you so much. Such a joy to see you.
Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you. What a gorgeous
Bye-bye.
collection. Okay, I'm going to share with you how to get the complete look that Andrea has on. And if you want to pick this up, blue mist and cream are your options. Extra small to 3X. Andrea is wearing a size large. $129.99 is the price, and the item number is 101843. I have a friend named Bridget who would look beautiful in this sweater, in the blue mist. Oh, she would look gorgeous. Yeah, Carl, get that for her. Okay, and if you want to pick up on the pant, 101838 is the item number, and they are $109.99. And then 102468 is the item number from 9 West. That's that shoulder bag, so please don't forget about that. Now I'm gonna share with you the top sellers in this hour, and if you want to pick up on this gorgeous brunette Irish cable knit sweater, cream has sold out. We have just navy remaining, and there's only 12 left. It's 103021. And then if you have been loving my jeans that I have on, these are from Lola Denim. I have on that gorgeous toffee color. Oh, it's called Blazed Bronze, if I remember correctly. Oh, Blazed Brown. Look at this beautiful blue. That's called Future Dusk. And then Sierra Red is also available. Don't miss out. They're so, so comfortable. Okay, our Facebook Live winner, Norma Steves. Message me on Instagram and or Facebook, and I'll send out the gift certificate to you, the gift card of $50.
Oh, so exciting to be rolling into fall in this way. We all feel so empowered with these great clothes. Just been so great that you could join us. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching, and thanks to our gorgeous models, Andrea Shona and the fabulous Natalie Belmont.
Thank
and
you.
we'll see you next time on Style Matters, because your style matters. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.